Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button, thanks, much appreciated. And of course, we'll also be doing the lottery winnery thingamajiggy, where you can win a new badge, and then you can get a pet snack and get a pet in the game. So if you want a pet snack, stick around and let me know if you want to participate in the lottery. Alright, cool. So, once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. Let me quickly open the chat on the YouTube, there we go. So use these buttons to select the hero you want to play as. We'll be going with the fighter today. He's a pretty cool dude with a sword and shield. He's very cool. So Hum says the pet snack. Yeah, the pet snack, you can win that thing. What did I say? Pet snack, right? So enter your player name and password in these boxes. We'll sign in to the game in a few seconds. The buttons on the right side of the screen take you to the game's social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. This is Twitch and Discord. We've got everything, so stalk me everywhere. And the website button takes you to the game's website, where you can send private messages to your friends. You can set your hero colors, and you can do all kinds of cool stuff, including naming your land claims. So if you've claimed some land in the game and you want to change the name, you can also do that on the website. And the button at the center bottom of the screen sets the in-game language. We're going with English, it's an international stream. So let's sign in, bam, there we go. Obi says hello, and Hum is there as well on YouTube. So today's quest is the owl, apparently. So this is a weekend quest. It's a little bit more difficult than the regular quest that you get throughout the week. So we need to hunt some owls. Maybe we'll find some, we'll see. So hopefully Instagram is working. I saw the hashtag Instagram is down again. So Lucy is here, Hum is here. So hey all. Hey all. Hey Lucy. So it was, I wasn't streaming last week, I was with my family, I visited some family, and it was fun, but I'm back, so hey Demias, hola, Demias, hi Rhyme, and hi Swelia1, that's the one and only, so let's TP into the world. So Obi asked me if we could do a tour of his new build. He's working on a new wonder, at least he thinks it will be a wonder, so that's pretty cool. But I said, okay, can we do it next week? Because this week we had like 40 degrees Celsius in the Netherlands. It was a completely insane week regarding the weather. And let me turn on the air conditioning. Hi Henief. Hi Henief. It was a completely insane week. We had 40 degrees Celsius, which is a lot in Fahrenheit, in freedom units. Hum. And I said, like, can we do the tour next week? Because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Hey, Kagan is here. Hi, boys. Guess who came back? It's Kagan. Hi, Kagan. But I also came back because I wasn't here last week. So I'm back again as well. So let's keep on going to the north. It's going to be level 1 through level whatever, 40 or 50 or so. Let's see where we end up at the end of the stream. So if you feel like it, come and earn some coins on the live stream. And for those of you who don't know, we're playing Angeldust. It's an action RPG I made. It runs pretty much everywhere. You can get it from all of the app stores and stuff. So feel free to play with us. It's free for the time being. So open up your telecharger in the game, which is the remote control looking device, and teleport to Firefly. I'm called Firefly in the game. Lucy's riding around on a horse. There will also be a little bit of talk about some cool stuff. By the way, what's the bitrate for the live stream? I think it's about 4500 or so. It's either 4500 or 2450. I'm hovering between those values. Kind of depends on my internet connection. Let me see, it's about 44, 40. Amir Swalia says, hi, hey Swalia, you're on YouTube too. We are humbled in your presence. Hi Khan. What's the code? Yeah, that's what you want to know, right? What's the code? Hey, if we get a lot of people for the lottery, we'll do a lottery in about half an hour or 40 minutes or so. So stick around for a while and I'll give you the code. And we're stuck on this mountain. So the code, I always share the code once we start the lottery, so stick around for a while. Otherwise people will just do a drive-by, they'll open up the stream, read the code, enter the code, and they'll be gone. So stick around for a minute, buddy.
Time for some target practice.
So now that I see my bitrate indicator on OBS, Obi, I think it's about 4K, 4 kilobit per second.
Awesome.
So you think the bitrate isn't the cause of the issues I sometimes have with the stream?
I'm the king of
I don't think so.
fighting.
I'm not sure what YouTube sends to your computer, by the way. So I'm sending a raw 4 kilobit per second stream to Twitch and to YouTube. Hi YouTube, hi Demis. Hola from YouTube. Hi mom. I'm on YouTube. Hopefully it'll be okay. Yes, hey Emperor, hey Azir. Yeah, we got a YouTuber here. Yeah, check me out. I'm streaming full frames per second while making a clutch play. Don't think you can? Well, with AMD processors you can, buddy. Emperor Azir says hi. Cat face. I call this the cat face. So again, Obi, I'm sending 4 kilobit per second to YouTube and to Twitch. I'm not sure what YouTube sends to your computer. It might even be lower because you might be at a lower resolution.
I
So
knew we could do it.
I'm really not sure what's causing your problems with my stream. Will my marble building be a wonder? What's your opinion, Firefly? I'm still undecided as of yet. Still undecided. Lucy, you might want to check out the next update, 3.2. It will bring those photon blocks. Maybe you can use those to kind of like make the goal and the ID international. If we can find a way to make players who don't speak English comfortable with the puzzle as well, that's probably what we want to go with, and then it might be a cool wonder. Who says, I watch it 144p, I only need a sound. Bro, don't you want to see my face? Don't you want to see my face, buddy? Apparently not.
Crimson hearts burn within.
Khan says I got an idea. Well, let's hear it, Khan.
Right in the sweet spot.
I know where I will use the new blocks. Yeah, but I've got some new news as well, Lucy. Stick around on the live stream and listen. Are you listening to the live stream, by the way? We we've got Jorge Lennon. Hi, Lennon. We won't build nice and epic things. We will build very crappy and newbie builds. Yeah, that's an idea. Okay, so you're listening. Sure, says Obi. Okay, so stick around for a moment, Lucy, and I will have something new to show you as well. You can already get a sneak peek if you go on one of the social media, so on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. I just posted a new screenshot
Nice loot.
of a secret new contraption. My wonder is ready. Do you want to see? Not at the moment, Swalia. Hey Swalia, we might take a look later on. Not right now. Right now we're, yeah, and Swalia is left. Hey Swalia, if you're watching on YouTube, we might take a look later on. So next week we'll do Obi's build. Hopefully we'll pick up some steam again. With Take the Dog. Yes, Mias, you can win a pet on the lottery on live stream. I am going to eat something. See you later. Hey Lucy, see you later. I already ate, so we had pasta. Anyone ever come across a town in the savannah? I did. Hi, Swalia, on YouTube. I said we can take a visit. Your build, we might be able to take a visit at the end of the stream. Right now we're just hunting. As you can see, we're in the savannah, just trying to get some coins. I'm stealing all the coins from all the people.
Next.
At the end of the stream we might take a look. So next week we'll take a look at Obi's build. I think next week we'll have a few more visitors, a few more viewers on YouTube and Twitch as well. So said, hey Obi, let's do it next week. I'll probably have more energy as well because it was way too hot this week. Which is probably the main reason that I'm asking Obi to do it next week.
Alright, it's my turn now.
Ooh, also guys, I have some news for you. Khan, what is it? What's the news? Oh, this chest decided to open up. There we go. And lots more build, yeah. I'm not exactly sure when I will release 3.2. I was aiming for next weekend, but you heard it here first. If all goes well, and if App Review approves the new version, it might roll out as soon as like Wednesday or Thursday or so this week. So stay tuned. I'm not a big fan of rolling it out during the week because I really want all of those those people to join the live stream. But due to reasons, I might have to roll it out halfway this week.
Next. My blade is ready.
So you might even be able to add some photon blocks to your build already, Obi. I'm not sure if you got plans for that, but I've been tweaking the design a little bit, so I'm not sure if you already saw the social media post for today. But the photon conduit is now a little bit different. Can't wait for the third hotbar. What? Oh yeah, that's coming too. Yeah. So you will be able to switch between 3 hotbars in the next version. Looking at the Facebook screenshot, so the tube now has a frame and the circles. Yeah, so the tube is called the conduit. We speak technical English here. It's a conduit. It's a conduit for the photons. Yeah, it's indeed got a metal frame now, and there's glass in the middle, so it stands out. You can even use it as a kind of window shape in your builds. But it's a dedicated new block to signal that it's actually a tube, a conduit. It's not a tube, it's a conduit in which the photons travel. So it's indeed a unique style, a unique new block texture,
See if you can dodge
which kind of combines 2 of the existing textures, which is always a good thing. Khan says, I'll go to YouTube to chat. Okay, see you there, Khan. Did we kill the cat? Oh, it's over here. Sorry, Azir. A game tells you that you just signed in from another device. Yeah, that happens if you sign in from another device. Also, make sure you don't spam the sign in button on the sign in form. That sometimes lets you sign in multiple times. So nice, but I like the clear only version 2. Can we have both? No. No soup for you. Oh, it's I want the photon blocks. They're already pretty complicated, and all of the logic that the blocks exhibit is already pretty involved. So I really want to be clear where things are going and what's going to happen. So Obi says, I guess this circle is a new kind of photon block. Let's not get ahead of things, shall we? That looks like a lamp.
Looks like you could use an extra blade.
Let's not get ahead. Let's not rush this. Hi all. Hi Swalia. We are fortunate to be in your presence. Higgins says, also guys, do you remember that plutonium bomb thingy? What? No, I don't. Or was that a special mission posted by Monique? Was that about the plutonium bomb? Oh my god, it's a bomb. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember that. Did you go on the mission? Did you find something? Do you have any top secret intel? Hey, we've got a legendary snake coming up. And it's called Niels. Hey Niels, goedenavond. Hoe gaat ie? Ook warm gehad van de week, 40 graden hier. Lekker. So if you want the legendary snake, level 5, get it over here, get it here.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my service.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my service. Oh, GG all, level up. There's another one, so if you want another legendary snake, come get it here. So you discovered that it's a hydrogen bomb and not a plutonium bomb. Oh, oops. Hamster says teleported just in time. Yeah, buddy, you did. And you leveled up even, so it's a good stream for you. Yeah, that's what we thought as well, Obi. I actually had these clear frames. I had these like regular metal frames, and then I went to the striped version, and then I went back to the regular version and it looked way cleaner. So, hey Milan Storm, hoi buddy, what's up? Goedemiddag, goedenavond ondertussen. Ook warm gehad Milan, 40 graden hier. How do I get those animals? Hey Jorge, you need to win the lottery. Then you can get a badge. Or you can buy a saddle in the shop to ride stuff. It's about 12k. How to win? Yeah, how to win indeed. Ik ben in Drenthe, we hebben het ongeluk gehad, dus ik kijk nu even... Oh! So Niels has been in an accident, and accidents can happen, you know. So sorry to hear that, Niels. Hopefully everything is alright with you and your family. And with the car, if you were in the car, because it sounds like a car accident or something. So hopefully no one's injured. They are trying to make us think they are making bombs, but they are making much more sinister things with plutonium. Ooh, this sounds like a Majestic 12 plot that you would find in Deus Ex. Mate, is the TV commercial there yet? Not yet, Milan. We're still gathering intel, so if you want to play with us, if you want to show off your creature and your stuff, do so now, because I will be using these episodes for the next trailer. Yeah, Niels crashed into a car. Oops, sounds bad. Be safe, Niels. Yeah, hashtag be safe, Niels. Niels, be safe. Now you won't be able to storm Area 51. Yeah, that's a thing. Hi, Kinox. Another thing that Hum says, maybe it allows the photon to travel through the air to a second node. What is this magic? Let's not run again. Let's not get ahead of things. I will be maybe talking about this. Hey Niels, good luck. Take care, buddy. Hopefully, I hope to see you next week. Have a good weekend, even though this was like a pretty disastrous, literally start of it. So, be safe. Be safe. Why don't we make a replica of Area 51 and Angeldust? Because we don't know what Area 51 contains and what it looks like, so we don't know. Hi all, hey Knuckles, I've been missing you, buddy. Welcome. Cola de Zoro, come on, join in on the fun. And Hum says to Swalia, I already got you the U1 pop-up. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's why I posted on the forums. I said, eternal vigilance. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance, so be vigilant you all. Oh, then storm Area 51. When is it taking place? Is it in September or so? Not sure if I will be in America by then. There are satellite images, okay. Also, San Andreas. And my computer lagged, so can someone please stick around with the group? I'm signing in again. And this is happening every week now, so it's a regular occurrence. I will teleport towards Henny or Hamster. Are you still there? Hamster, I will teleport towards you, so please stick around for a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hamster. There we go. Boom. Sorry. Dude. So, talking about Area 51 will crash your internet connection, so don't talk too much about Area 51, as you can see. 20th of September. I see. Dude. Sorry for my English, I'm Mexican. No problem. No problem, miss. We can read you loud and clear. Join the Area 51. Well, I'm not sure if I will be joining that, Knuckles. I hear there's already about 100,000 people going there, or 200,000, so I'll probably be one too much, one too many. Is anyone watching on Twitch? Let me know. Is the stream actually running there? Because I haven't checked.
Alright.
1.4 million. 1 million. That's a lot. I think it's... if 1 in 10 shows up, that would be amazing even. 5% battery. Oh, oops. Hey, Space is green. Hey, Spacey. Hi, Sig. Hi, Sig. Hi, Space. Hamster, you were sending this to my private address. I think you were mistaken. So it's probably a little bit of a slow week this week because YouTube has downgraded me because it didn't stream last week. Hi all, hi Tails. And you need to be streaming regularly for you to show up in other people's feeds and streams and things and machines. Yeah, Space, alright, let's go. I know. I know. Hey Hum, aren't you showing off your new pet yet on this stream? Because I bet that Obi is pretty jealous of you. And Milan, if you feel like it, just hop into the game and you will be part of the everlasting peace. Hey Obi, still got your outfit. Hey Obi, still got your outfit. I'm just no, not revealing. Oh, Area 51 contains Angeldust 3.2. It will in a few days when the update rolls out. There's probably a lot of people playing from Area 51, so if you're watching this from Area 51, what's up, boys? Oh, Jorge Lennon is kind of like a joke. It's like John Lennon, but... yeah, what's up, Darlielson? What? Let's storm Area 51. It's become quite the meme, actually. So finally we're picking up some heroes along the way. It's getting more and more crowded, which is a good sign. And hopefully next week YouTube will say, okay, you're streaming again, so we'll push you a little bit to the front of everyone's queue. Because I'm pretty cute. Yeah.
The hunt was worth the prize.
Oh, and Icefly probably plays from Area 51 because she is an alien. Yeah, but I think Milan is a boy. I think. I'm not sure. You never know these days. When I was young, you had a boy and a girl, and these days you never know. You never know what you're gonna encounter. Hey, no problem, Kagan. Kagan, didn't you win the badge last week? Or was it like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago? Or yeah, last week, like last stream?
Looks like you could use an extra blade. I hope no one
I'm an intergalactic agent from somewhere. Okay, sounds good. I'm also an intergalactic agent from somewhere, because I live in this galaxy, the Angeldust galaxy. I actually also inhabit planet Earth. I can smoothly switch between those planes of existence. So sometimes I'm streaming and I'm playing both at once, so I'm talking outside of the game, but I'm also typing inside of the game.
You're not going to like this.
No, I was not an attack helicopter. That's wrong. I'm just a boy. The upside down, that sounds like a stranger thing than I was saying. Obi is left, he's probably back to prison. I've been spending, even though it was 40 degrees Celsius, which is a lot, I might be able to convert that to Fahrenheit later on the stream. Even though it was pretty hot, I did spend a lot of time on the game this week, trying to finish up the photon block design. It's coming along nicely. The last thing that I need to do is add some... Thanks, Obi, for that enlightenment. Last thing I need to do is add some demonstrational machines to the world so that players will be able to see how the photon blocks work, how you can place them together and arrange them, and then you can build on that to make more difficult or more complicated designs. Ooh, nice colors, Obi. You're definitely taking good care of your donator badge there.
They will feel my fury.
Kirolka is joining us. Hi, Kira. You're welcome, Obi. Oh, it's 104 degrees Fahrenheit, apparently. 104 Fahrenheit. Almost as hot as Arizona. Truth is, I've never been to Arizona, but that's pretty hot. That's hot. Coincidentally, this stream is also titled Too Hot for TV, because it was too hot for TV. I did spend a lot of time in the water, in the outside waters. It was good. Kagan says we saw 45 degrees Celsius here. Wow. That's even more, because I can do these moths. I can do quick moths. Rafa, hi Rafa. Rafa is a family of the pro tennis player Rafael Nadal. We are dying, help us. Well, join us here, buddy. Kagan, be the sorceress, join us. One thing that I'm noticing, by the way, is that these dudes on these Drakelings who are flying around, they are just chilling in the air. They're just watching from above, like not even touching their weapons. Like, okay, we're good. We're just scooping up the legendary snakes left and right. We're good. Obi says, by the way, today I made a new account to claim stuff, and that's no problem. Hoi, Frank Lucas. Hoi, Henny. You saw the Discord tutorial pop up? Okay. Was it good? Was it good for you? Hey, Henny. How are you doing? Hum says, I jumped off and healed a few times. Yeah, yourself. But you need to heal the group. Hello. Hi. Archmage Amam is here. Was there a problem with the pop-up? Glad to see it. And it had the link, so extra points. Yeah, I'm trying to spam all the social media as much as I can, so... It was Kinox.
Lead on.
Kinox. Yeah, we've got some new players in here. It's always fun to see some familiar, some very old-timers as well, like Space's Green is here. Space, are you also listening on YouTube? And I saw the stream on social media pop-ups too. Yeah, I kind of try to bombard new players with all of the stuff they need to have to get up to speed. Hola, si cuando quieran jugamos juntos, porque mis amigos dicen que este juego es mío, pero pues no valoro lo bueno. Ah, muy bien, muy bien.
Loot everyone was telling me about.
Tails, you probably know what they said, so feel free to translate or answer the question. I'm glad they are here. I hope you also got that message. Tails, let me know what they said. It's something about playing together and friends.
To charge more for my services.
Hail Grasa, I'm not sure who Grasa is, but grazie. Old timers, they are not fridging cars. No, but these are the old timers. They are like from way back in the days. Spaces Green is one of the first players of the game. Of course, I'm patient number 0 here. Ground 0, Firefly. If you make a one-on-one scale Death Star, can it be a wonder? Yes, definitely. Because you can only build... Right now you can only build up to 64 blocks high. So if you manage to cram the one-on-one scale Death Star in there, that's a good job. Add mods to the game, you will be able to do that soon yourself. Because once the game is released proper, which will be pretty soon in the new academic year, I am planning on making it open source so you can make mods and you can share code and you can make your own versions. One problem is that the game is called Angeldust, and that's actually a trademark, or it's a name that I use. I've got copyright on the name. So the open source version will be called differently. Put your suggestions in the YouTube chat. I've already made up my mind. I think I already know what I want to call it. So, but if you've got suggestions, let me know. It should probably be a name that's also AD, and it should probably also have something to do with Angels and Dust, but not infringing as much.
You know I get paid by the hour, right?
Goodbye, friends. Hey, CMEs. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Milan. Can you add Space to Angeldust? Yeah, Space is already here. As you can see, Space is over here to the right of me. Space's Green is also using some of the new colors. He's turned his sorceress into a like black skinned. This is like the real black color, only for donators. I think so. Yeah. And the green band, that's all new. So Space is also using the new donator colors. We called yeah. If he says he wants to play with you or together, yeah, I want to play with everyone here. I want to play with everyone. Antigdemon is so sad because Firefly didn't say hi. Hi, Antigdemon. Hey, that's a good name. That's AD as well. Antigdemon. Oi, Antigdemon. Oi. Obrigado. Thank you. Benvindo. Este Angeldust. So I actually spoke Portuguese this week as well, because I know players of all names and languages and things and people. Because I know people. And I've got a grasp on the passage of time, eh? I've got a phone. I'm not sure whose mount we just killed there, but it's dead now. No way to go back. Hey Jorge, you got a... Hey Jorge, you got a horse now. You got a horse now. Heal me. Name suggestion. Open Space Dust. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. We've got Eclixy Edge. Eclixy. Sounds Swedish. Name suggestion, QWERTY. Gets it. It has something to do with something you can sniff.
The light of good will show.
No, but seriously, if you've got a good name suggestion and it's also like AD, so a name like, for instance, I got this one accidentally. Oh, oops.
What a blessed find.
So if you've got a name that's like AD, so something like Angeldust, yeah, that sounds good. Because some of the code has got definitions and constants named AD underscore something. And AD of course stands for Angeldust, but it could also stand for something else. So
Time for some
it would make more sense if it's got the project name in there. Devil Dust. That sounds more like DD instead of AD, so... DD. By the way, how's the stream quality? Am I lagging? Obi, are you also still listening at a 144p? Jerry Pro is joining us. Alpha Dust. Alpha Dust. So far the stream is good. Oh, thank you. No, what are you talking about? Alpha. I like the sound of alpha. Sounds that's a good thing. Alpha. Alpha Delta. Aunt Dust. She's pretty cool. Aunt Dust. I hear this wolf just crying wolf. Let's see, we've got a blackbird over there, but that's not really interesting. We've got some trappers over here. Swalia, are you still listening on YouTube? Are you listening to my voice? Please listen to the sound of my voice. We'll be doing a lottery in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so stay tuned. Anyone else want to participate in the lottery? And Dust. Yeah, but I don't want it to end on Dust. It should be two different words, because otherwise you get this Facebook situation where anything that ends on book is also included in the trademark infringement. So we're probably looking for different words. Archaeopteryxy Dust. Alpha Delta. I need a new Pegasus. Yeah, it's much better. It really rolls off the tongue, Kagan. It rolls off the tongue. Archaeoptery. Yeah, I think it's Archaeoptery. Something like that. Archaeology dust. Archaeologic dust. Yeah. Hey, space boy. What did you think of the photon block design? Let me just check this real quickly. This is not internal company communications or anything. Archaeopteryx Dimetrodon. Hey, that's two dinosaurs. I know two dinosaurs. Anno Domini. It's true. This is a planned advertisement. Yeah, it's true. You're cool with it? Okay. Space is cool. Anno Domini. Alpha Domini, the first man. The first lord. Yeah, that's a good name. Alpha Domini. It actually sounds pretty cool. It's a small step for man, but a giant leap for mankind. Alpha Domini. Play now. Also available on the App Store under a different name.
See if you can dodge
Also a fun thing that I noticed. I don't think Alex Makarov is on the YouTube chat right now. Alex has got a new computer. Not sure if he's already got it or if it's a amazing discovery. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one as well. I need to start writing these down, or maybe I should open a forum thread where players can put their suggestions. So Alpha, I like Alpha, and amazing discovery is also pretty cool. Amazing discovery. Alpha Disco. That's also Alpha Disco. All on Discord. So let's keep on going this way. Alpha Dinosaur. That's also a pretty cool one. Lucy is switching between several different accounts here. luckily somewhere. Oh, I completely forgot. We need to hunt grey owls today. So if you see grey owl, feel free to whack it. It's not as easy as it sounds, but it's we need to find them and then kill them. It would be nice because my quest progress is currently 0 out of 10, which is not a lot. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I don't even know what it means. I don't know what it is, Kagan. It's a bunch of letters. Yeah, knap die uiltjes. Knap die uiltjes. Knap those owls. Who? Huh? What? No, knap is uiltje knappen. I'm not sure how to... It's not translatable into English. It's a Dutch saying. It means to sleep. Find them and exhaust them. Yeah, that's the player versus player slogan. Hoo. If I discover a dino, its name will be that. It's the Ancoronimetriaccidenta. What? Accept, please. What should I accept? Hey, Michaelian, that's an Michaelian. His account doesn't have friends. That's true. Obi only collects friend requests. I think I'm the only friend. Antidigueman is here. He tried to pronounce it, yes, because I'm a complete madman and I try these things. You only regret the things that you didn't do, so I will never regret not trying to pronounce this name. I think I saw something hopping in the grass over here. Talking about requests, yeah, what about it? You hit 881 today. Obi, is the thing working so you only get 100 in your view? I can't even do that. Yeah. Just try it. Just try to pronounce the name. It's no problem. So anyone ready for a lottery? Is anyone want to is anyone want to participate? Only select 100. Yeah, okay. No specific order. Oh, I might have forgotten an order by then in the database. So let me check that out. Let me check that later on. Let's get this list.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
I want to tell you something private. Do I have some paper to write on? No, all of my paper is used for something else. Oh, I can use this piece of paper. So friend request. Request order.
So this is the
I will take a look into it, Obi.
All right, let's get going, shall we? I hope there'll be more.
Anyone else has got some bug reports or problems with the game that I need to fix? If you can order the newest first, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The most recent ones on top. I'm not sure if they get sorted by name later on, but it's newest would be a good sorting criteria. Yeah, I can't. That's not no Kagan. Sorry, I can't do that. Hi, Micah. Welcome. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Woot. Привет. Привет.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Just some new, some random ones. No, it's probably a technical sort somewhere at the back end. So it's probably the order that Postgres has stored the stuff in. So. Rhyme is back. So lottery time. If we kill these, lottery time.
Ah, this could be helpful.
Rhyme is here, and you know what rhymes with rhyme? Lottery time. Yeah, I just made this up. Okay, let's lottery time.
I knew we could do it.
Get on live stream. Win a badge. Get a pet. YouTube, Twitch. Lottery time. So get your code, Swilia. I'm not sure if you're listening. I hope so, because I'm not going to explain this multiple times. We're going to do the lottery now. Lottery time. Get on YouTube or Twitch to win.
They will feel my fury.
What is lottery? You can get a pet snack and a pet. Get on youtube.com Angeldust Live or twitch.tv Angeldust Live. Twitch.tv Angeldust Live. Angeldust Live. There we go. Win a badge. This is Rhyme. Hey Rhyme. This is Firefly. So we're going to be right back. Be right back. I'm on the stream. Okay, Jorge Lennon, George Lennon. That's good. Let me open up a Safari window real quickly here. Boom. So lottery time. Let me open up the chat. Everyone here. So lottery time. What you need to do is you need to go to the Angeldust website. Check this out. Go to the Angeldust website. And why is my head like this? My head is transparent. Kind of. It was. Just moments ago my head was transparent. Yeah, you can see my head is transparent. What? Why? Why though? So anyway, go to the Angeldust website. I love how you, Alex, always say you're gonna leave and still join the live streams and talk on the forums. Oh, Alex is here. Oh, Alex was here. I was talking about you, Alex. Angeldust. Okay, cool. Yeah, Alex, that was the story I was gonna tell. Alex is always like, I've got my new computer and I'm gone. I'm not gonna play this game anymore, but thanks, I'm gone and I'm off and bye. And he's always here. He's always lurking in a corner somewhere. So, George Lennon, hey, Ninja Gameplays, serious, welcome. Hey, give a thumbs up to the video already. Much appreciated. So, the lottery, what can you win? You can win the lottery badge. If you go to the support page, you can see some players have got this thing. Let me zoom in all the way. The lottery winner badge. This is something that you can win, so it will show next to your name in the game. And you also get a pet snack, so that allows you to have a pet in the game. I can show you on the live stream here. So it's this item. Let me zoom in really quickly. So you get a pet snack. You can give that to a creature. For instance, this is Lucy's dog, and this is my dog. It's the Firefox. I've got that one. Rob12 is left. Rob is a new player of the game. He loves it. So this allows you to get a pet, which is pretty cool. So let me show you how to win it. You need to go to the website. So you go to the website, then you sign in, and while I'm streaming, you get this special area, the lottery, Angeldust Live. I've got 11 tickets already. So each week, each live stream, you can enter a ticket in the box, and that will increase your chances of winning. So today's code is 55597. So enter it in the box, 55597. We'll probably only do one lottery today, so everyone can enter a ticket, enter their code, enter this code and enter their ticket, and we'll draw one winner. So submit the ticket, there we go. Jorge Lennon, George Lennon, you've got one ticket, you're participating in the lottery, so Rhyme, feel free to open up the website, enter the code, and you'll also have a ticket in there. Best developer ever, thank you, much appreciated. Is anyone typing on Twitch? No, not at the moment, no problem. So serious Angeldust, so you can go to the website and enter your code. I can also show you in Portuguese, because I think you're from Brazil, right? So you go to the website, and then you conectarse on the website, now web, and then you can do the loteria. So enter your ticket, the code. And I am participating as the participando da Loteria de Hoye. So I'm participating in today's lottery. Get your tickets in now. So I'll give you 2 more minutes or so to get your tickets in. But it's really this easy. You go to the website, you sign in, and then you put your ticket into the box. So Rhyme, if you're there as well, Rhyme, this is Rhyme. Rhyme rhymes. Sign into the website, enter your code. Enter the code 55597. And let me know. So for everyone just joining in, you're watching Angeldust Live. This is my weekly live stream. I stream usually on Saturdays, 1600 hours UTC, and we play Angeldust. It's an action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. We play together with people from all over the world, and we try to earn coins and discover new creatures and areas, so everyone has got a good time. Policy question for you: if I donate on the account that won the lottery, can I enter again on another account? Yeah, sure. Why not? So you've got a lottery winner badge on one account and you want to donate for that. That's no problem. Then you can enter on a different account. It's just that I want some of the real players, the real new players, to get a badge as well. So, but it's possible. What can I do with the ticket again? So you need the ticket in the box to be able to. It's like a real life lottery. Imagine, if you will, this machine that you where all of the balls, all of the numbers of all the players are entered, and we just pick one winner. So every ticket is a chance of winning. Right now you've got one ticket. If you were to visit next week's live stream, you would have 2 tickets, and then your chances of winning are twice as high. So it's basically your ticket is your participation in the lottery. We've got 2 players in the lottery right now. I thought there were some more players. Ante Goodemon, Sirius, feel free to enter your ticket now. I won't wait for too long, so 1 more minute or so. So Rhyme, if you don't win today, because it's a 50-50 chance right now, if either George, Jorge, Lennon wins or you win, you got the ticket. Yes, and this your ticket for today is valid for this today's lottery. But next week, if you enter a new ticket, you will have 2 tickets and you'll have a higher chance of winning. So just visit more live streams and you'll have a higher chance of winning. Serious, if you want to participate in Ninja gameplays, you're in the box. So let's see. 20 more seconds and then we'll draw a winner. And it will either be George Lennon or it will be Rhyme. Let's see who wins. Rhyme has been with us for a long time. So Rhyme, this is probably the first time you're visiting the live stream or participating in the lottery, I think. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see, we've got 2 tickets in the box. I usually want to have at least 3 people in here, but today's a bit of a special day. Joined the live stream many times, but never participated in the lottery. Oh, that's too bad, because otherwise you would have a lot of tickets and you would certainly be the winner today. This is also my first time on the live. Hey Ninja, hey Jorge Lennon, welcome. So let's see, it's between you and Rhyme, or Rhyme is between you and George Lennon, Jorge. So let's see, draw a winner, boom. Yeah, Lennon, George, Jorge Lennon. I'm not sure if I should say Jorge or George or Jorge. Lennon, you won the lottery, so you now have the badge next to your name. You won the lottery today. Congratulations. You will get the pet snack if you sign out of the game and sign into the game. The pet snack will be awarded to you. You will also have the badge next to your name, so everyone can see that you won the lottery. So congratulations. You did a good job. You participated in the lottery. So Rhyme, your ticket is still valid. So next time that you enter in the lottery, you'll have 2 tickets and so on and so forth. So every time you'll add a new ticket. So you need a -5 entry to draw. Just saying. What? A -5? Oh, something. Oh, I see. So at least 5 participants or something like that. Yeah. Firefly, can I ask something? You're already doing that, Kagan. I see what you mean, Rhyme says I got to go. Well, sorry you didn't win, buddy, but thanks for being on the live stream. Okay, GG, Jorge Lennon, and let's go. Rhyme says I had a good time. Oh, that's always good to hear. Let me open up my game again. Swilly is nearby, so Swilly, website not opening. Yeah, I can't help that. You were also not on YouTube, so you could have said that the problem was that you had a problem. Rip Indian internet. Yes. Yeah, you should have next time, Swillia. Next time, Swillia. Say on YouTube, and we can fix. What is that paper with thick at it at right place of your name at side place? What? What is that paper with a tick at it, the right place of your name on the side place? Oh, I know what you mean. That's the number of quests that you have completed in the game. So that's your quest count. As you can see on the map screen, right now we're hunting the owls today. We haven't found any, but the paper with the tick is like, yeah, you completed the quest. It's the paper bill. If you take a look at this one here on the screen, you will see that's also kind of like a paper scroll. So that's the quest completion count, the number of quests that you have completed. And one of the scoreboards is sorted by the quest completion, so the number of daily quests that you have completed. There's a scoreboard for the coin count, how many coins, how many points you have gathered. And there's a player versus player, a void score kind of scoreboard for the player versus player fanatics. You didn't know that? Okay, well, here you go. If you're a new player, you get some hints when playing the game. One thing that I want to say, why don't we have green cloth and plaster? Because I want all of the materials to be a little bit different, Obi. Green is mostly reserved for the natural stuff like grass. And cloth is kind of an artificial material, so that's kind of like colored using different dyes or something. There is a green cloth block because someone else was asking for green cloth. So there's a, it's tapered, I think, so tapered green cloth. It's a kind of lightish green, mint green kind of. And you can use that for tents or something.
Let's see them dodge my attack.
So there's 3 scoreboards by quest, by coin, and by player versus player count score. But there's also new scoreboards coming soon. One, who won the lottery? Lennon, George Lennon won.
Nice loot. I'm gonna have to charge more for my services. Let's see them dodge my attack.
Hey Jorge, if you sign out, if you sign out and in again, you get the badge and pet snack. So maybe you'll be able to get a pet during the stream even. So.
Here it goes.
A hint from Hum, he says the Elder Owls. The owls are in the almost everywhere. John Lennon, yeah, Jorge Lennon. He's the son of the world famous Beatles singer, guitarist, John Lennon, indeed. Oh yeah, so there will be a new leaderboard coming soon for creature discoveries, and Hum will probably be on top of that because Hum has already discovered 287 of the 289 creatures in the game. Just this week, he found one of the very much rare creature thingamajigs, so he's really been actively hunting and trying to complete that list as well. I wanted to make a joke about chemistry, but nah, you guys won't understand. Try me, brother. Try me. I'll let you know that I graduated top of my class in chemistry. I have more than 300 molecules under my name. George says, yes, I'm his son, of course, yeah. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. Rhyme says I gotta go, but Rhyme is still in the game. I can't really rhyme this. He would like to be. You would like to be under the sea, being John Lennon's son, for everyone to see.
Ready my blade.
That's Octopus's Garden. It's a song by the Beatles, of course. And I don't have copyright on it. Oh, yeah. It's an atrium joke. Yeah, we get it. We get it, Kagan. We get it. We get it. Natrium. At least we call it natrium, natrium in Dutch. Is it called sodium in English? The Na? North America, if you want. Oh, so if you have a a leaderboard for top creature discoveries, Hum would be number 1, followed by 100 of his alts. GG all. Hum, you're being roasted alive here. That man has a family.
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Sodium. Okay, it's called sodium. Yeah, because I'm so dumb. Sodium. Oh yeah. George says, I got the badge. Nice badge. Jorge. Not badge. Not badge, brother. Not badge. Hey, Lady Dragon Myth is here. Hey, and on Twitch as well. Sorry, I didn't see your Twitch message. Twitch is a little bit not crowded these days, so sorry that I wasn't paying attention too much. Dragon Lady Myth, welcome. Glad you're able to join us. Unfortunately, the lottery is already come and gone. This is such a nice joke.
All right.
The man had a family. A family of alts. Switch is dead. No, it's far from dead, but it's not the most popular platform for Angeldust viewers. Hey, Lady Dragon Myth. Dragon Lady Myth. Yeah, Dragon. What a dingus thingamajig. Welcome, and on Twitch as well. Thanks for watching. Are you still listening there? If you've got questions, let me know. I was watching some Counter-Strike on Twitch yesterday evening. It was at least evening in my time zone. It was the Dream Eaters versus Simon Gaming, and they played on a few different maps, of course. I think the second map was Angeldust 2, and then they went to train, and it was the most insane match of Counter-Strike I've ever watched. And it was fun to see. It was completely insane, like all kinds of weird stuff happening. Everyone was just hyped up, the coaches as well. I enjoyed it a lot. So
I'm the king of monster fighting.
not sure if there's another final or so coming up for the minors.
I knew we could do it.
Thanks for healing us, Hamster. I was just pulling your leg a little bit earlier. Are there any anti-vaxxers here?
Let's make this
I'm not sure. It's not something that I really have an opinion on just yet. I think I was vaccinated when I was young, so make of that what you will, and I'm still here. Oh, also, you can probably see we're playing in the cartoon visual style at the moment, so this is available on all operating systems. We've got Citron Polar. Oi, Citron. I stole your coins, sorry. Citron has got a nice shield. It's red. It's nice. It's nice shield you've got there, buddy. I always love seeing these new players, and they're already level 28 or even higher, which really means that they're enjoying the game and actively leveling up, which is cool. And hopefully we'll have even more players pretty soon. I think the photon blocks are a very nice addition to the game. It brings the game world alive. It makes it come alive a lot. I've had a ton of fun playing with them myself already, so if you're having fun with it yourself, it's probably a good indication that it's going to be fun for someone else too. So, Aswilly says hi! Obi says, I don't like waxing, so I'm an anti-waxer. Why do I keep stealing your coins? I'm not sure.
They never saw it coming.
Maybe I know the secret in this game. Hey Dragon Lady, you still listening on Twitch? Lady Dragon, feel free to chat. I'm monitoring Twitch more actively now. Also a nice outfit with the yellows and the purple, the violet. Firefly, did you get a PM from Rob12? Yes, I did.
Looks like you could use an extra blade.
Yes, and I joined in-game. Yes, Dragon Lady, I saw. So thanks for being here. I didn't stream last week, so sorry for the gap there. I was visiting some family and I had a good time. Sometimes you need to take a step back from the game and from the development and just have a bit of off time. And it makes it way more relaxed and way more energetic and fun to work on the game afterwards. So, Humsis, WTB? Fun with photon blocks. What? What's WTB? Want to be? What? There is a special type of people that are always in a hurry. Russians. Yeah, they're always rushing around. I know this joke. Want to buy? What? You want to buy? What?
I hope no one got hurt badly. Lead on.
Want to buy. Plixie Edge is log out and Obi is log in. Big mystery. Okay, I can say it has potential. The Rob12 thing. Okay, yeah. Hey, did you know Rob is actually a pretty new player, and he liked the game so much he actually donated about instantly, which is pretty cool. So I'm really glad that the donation functionality is up there. He was like, yeah, I'm loving this game and I'm really enjoying the building it and all of the stuff that you've added. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Can we go to quest? Yeah, you can go to quest if you want. Maybe we'll find an owl or something. There's Flat Earth Society's members all around the globe. Yeah. Hey, Johnny. This is Johnny Ive. Oh, he's already left. Hey, Johnny Bive. What? Want to buy fun with photon blocks? Yeah, I know. Lucy introduced me to him. Okay. What? This is lingo. This is like MMO lingo or something. So you want to buy fun with photon blocks? You'll get them soon enough. But if you give me your money, no, don't give me your money. I still need a better computer for streaming though. I've been looking around. So the one company, Johnny and Alanin in the same stream. Oh yeah. Oh yes, bro. You're touting how much fun you're having. We want to. Yeah. Hey, come on, buddy. You're writing that you have already spent 50 hours hunting one of the creatures, so I think you're already having lots of fun. He's in here for the long haul, so there might be a whole new wonder in the works. Yeah, he said, can you please take a look, because I've built a wonder, or at least I think it's wonder worthy, so can you take a look? I still need to do so, because I've got a little bit of a backlog regarding the wonders. I still need to add a lot of them. It's kind of low priority, because I want to finish the game first, and then add the wonders. Which is also the reason why I might be launching 3.2 in the middle of the week, because afterwards I will have some problems getting updates out. So there is a chance, you heard it here first, there is a chance that 3.2 is the last update for the time being, at least functionality wise. I might do some visual tweaks on some operating systems. But some of the rules for apps are changing, and I might need to invest a lot of time getting the code up to speed. You can't go to quest. Dude, what's up, buddy? But hey, indeed, the photon blocks are lots of fun. It's also, what do you expect from the photon blocks? So don't expect, like, it's what you make of them. It's not like they're making the game completely different or anything. It's just an addition in the building department. You can build some very cool functional stuff now, but don't expect the world. It's not completely going to change the game at all or something. But it is going to add something cool and fun. Yes, GG 110 quest. I got it. I got the owl. Great. But it's fun building with them. It's just making a machine and seeing it work in front of your eyes. It's fun. It's also very visual. Some other games, yep, 1 in 10, yes, Dills, I know. So some other games have got interactive blocks as well, but they are not that visual, so you can't actually debug or see what's going on. And in Angeldust, it's very visual with the photon blocks. So people asked for a more difficult quests, and you got them. Boy, did you get them. And now people are complaining they are too difficult. Yeah, but I'm not backtracking on this. Henny says 3 out of 10. GG, Henny.
More for my services.
3 out of 10, that's royal. That's royale in Dutch.
Paid to stand around? Sure, why not?
Zypha.
My blade is ready.
Obi says indeed it is. And George says I'm 5'10". Oh, nice. I'm 7 of 9. Talking about 7 of 9, because of course I stole this joke. I saw a commercial for the new Star Trek Picard series,
Feel the sting.
which is coming sometime. And you can watch it on some devices. So that's pretty cool. It was like a fan service for all of you Star Trek Next Generation watchers. Is my YouTube chat stuck, or is it just a slow news day today? Just a slow news day today. Hey, if you're watching this for the first time, you're watching Angeldust Live. It's my weekly live show. We play Angeldust together. Hey, we've got another quest creature, another owl over here. I'll get it for you everyone. There we go. Boom. Boom. FF 2 out of 10. There we go. Obi says, I just won my 3rd hotbar.
supposed to be here.
Oh, I hadn't heard of that research just yet, Kagan. But I did hear of the research that like having a birthday party is good for your health, because people who have more birthday parties live longer.
Let's see them dodge my attack.
Swilly says, okay. I'm hoping Swilly doesn't take this advice too seriously. Obi says, stop.
Stop right now. Thank you very much.
He got whooshed again. No, you got whooshed, buddy. This was the triple whoosh. This was a triple bamboozle going on here. I'm on the right side of history here. Seriously. I bamboozled you, Kagan.
Right in the sweet spot.
Right in the sweet spot. Hey Obi, as a master builder, and I'm not sure if Lucy is still around, but you are probably building a lot of stuff in the game. Are you looking forward to the photon blocks? Obi, what do you think of the new design? You already said it looks cleaner, so I hope that's still cool. The photon block itself will also change appearance, so in the stream that I demonstrated it, it was a very intense yellow block. After about, I think, 20 or so different designs and iterations, Spaces Green, Robotic and I finally settled on a design that we all three like and which really fits into the entire lore of that stuff. So, finally a good design, and I think you'll all love it and like it. You will see what color it is later on. We're all happy with the design that I came up with. No, Robotic came up with it, but it was inspired by my design, a later design. So, all props to Robotic. Oh yeah, so we're playing in the cartoon visual style, which was actually drawn and animated by Spaces Green and Robotic. The music is written by Tim van der Beek in Dutch. And we also have the 3D visual style. Let's switch to that for the time being. Let's see, 3D style, there we go. The models are loading in, so this mammoth is actually standing still at the moment, but it will unfreeze. If you all three agree on it, I'm sure it's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually like the best of all worlds. I hope you'll like it, but it's got texture in it, it's got flavor, it just fits into the world perfectly. So this was the design. We were all like, Robotic suggested it, and I wasn't a big fan, but it was on Friday evening, and I was like, let me think about this. And I thought about it one more day, and I was like, yeah, this is actually what we need. This brings all of the things that we want in the block together. I never expected that we would find this design. And it's not earth-shocking or anything, it's just... this mammoth is doing fast yoga. Hey KJ! Hey KJ, welcome! So, but the design brings everything together. It's just perfect. I had this huge list of demands, and I thought, well, like, maybe we can do just... Do you want to show it or tease us? I'm already teasing you with the social media image for today. We'll take a look at it later at the stream, at the end of the stream. That's another new thing. So you already know the functionality of the photon blocks. There's something new that I want to talk about. Oh, cool. Yeah, indeed cool. Let's get the other mammoth down. But I have a huge list of demands, like the block should have this, and it should fit into this, and it should have these colors, and it should be like this, and it should have this. And I was like, yeah, this list is getting too big. We're never going to find a shape or form or a block that fits that. But we did. It fits into the like the technical aspect of the photon blocks, but it also fits into the like something that you can touch, something you can feel. But it also fits into the visual design of the photons itself. It's yeah, the perfect solution. I'd love a few woodlog blocks with bark texture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would love those. Like I said, one of the problems coming up is that some of the app stores are changing their terms or their requirements for the game, And I'm not sure if, on what kind of term I will be able to adapt to those changes. So expect 3.2 to be around for quite a while. Having the new photon blocks and some other stuff in there. But the photon blocks are like the major selling point. Swalia, if we're going to watch your wonder, and it's not a wonder, because I'm not aware of any wonders in your name, it will be today. So next week we'll be doing Obi. Next week, yeah. Swalia today. Swalia today. Next week is Obi.
I'll make sure no one gets hurt.
So, remind me, I don't mind visiting your build today.
Getting paid to stand around? Sure, why not?
Also, saying something is a wonder doesn't make it so. Make it so. Engage. And George Lennon says, I won't ask you to see my wonder because it's you're not a good builder. Hey, don't worry about that. Sometimes you also have the Dunning-Kruger effect, which I'm also a victim of right now. But that says that people sometimes can't judge their own skill at something. Yeah, that sounds okay. You take a look at my build, that sounds more neutral. 3 people I hate. People can't spell, people back for likes, 4 people can't count. Like if you agree. Yeah. Look to chat, Firefly, look to chat. Yes, I did. It's it reminds me of a joke that's in Austin Powers. And it's too long to cite here. Ham says the end of Angeldust, just kidding. It might be the end of Angeldust, because no updates means the end of the game. It's no, but I've survived countless of these situations where I need to do a very big technical overhaul. You don't see this on the outside, but it's I had to take care of a lot of these App Store things already, so I'm kind of experienced. I'm a hardened battler here. But it's the requirements are getting harder and harder. So, for instance, I'm expecting iOS to not allow OpenGL anymore in the future. macOS, same deal. So the game runs on OpenGL. Rewriting the entire renderer in Metal or in different backends is entirely possible. It's not too difficult to do, but it's not something I can test or I want to commit to right now because I've got like way more difficult things to tend to, and way more commercially interesting things, like doing a new trailer, new promotional screenshots for the post-effects pack. So it's not something that I want to do, and adding functionality is pretty cool, but rewriting technical stuff that was already working, that's killing. That's killing. I don't like copying things from other games, Kagan. I just do my own thing. Did you already see the Photon Block demo? I'm not sure what other games do, but I'm doing the Photon Blocks, so. And now you're typing this face with with a like slanted mouth, but I still hope that you enjoy what I'm doing here. That's the thing with artists. Artists don't like to copy, they like to steal, so making something better. /
Fine. Let's get going, shall we?
What's good? It's me, Stolt AD, a long time. Hey Stolt, that's been a long time indeed. Welcome back, buddy. Hey Stolt, you're German, aren't you? Guten Tag, Stolt, wie geht's Ihnen? Das ist ein Langeweile. Lange Zeit. Sehr gut, ich spreche Deutsch, meine Freunde. Ich heiße Firefly und wir spielen Angeldust. Das ist ein sehr tolles Spiel für PC und Mac und iPad, iPhone. Oh, you're American. Thanks for the misunderstanding. Howdy, partner. I also speak American, so welcome to the stream, buddy. Get yourself comfortable, and we'll be playing some Angeldust here, over here. Yeah, buddy. Buongiorno. Thanks for the misunderstanding.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my services. Let's make this.
Oh, indeed. Yeah. Obi, I didn't even notice this. You're true. So first the name was Stolt AD, and now it's Can. Different. Going north or west? I'm just going where the wind takes me. Because if you ask me, boy, I'm American, and we're going to the Midwest. We're going to the Wild West, buddy. Wild West, Jim West, Desperado. Rough Rider, no, you don't want nada. Swilly says, I'm a bit of a schnitzel myself, from India. Hey, you're welcome, buddy, KNMC, no problem. I was just explaining to Kagan that I'm not copying stuff from other games, which kind of sounded like your name there.
That was easy.
Hey Kagan, it's no problem. There's Nuno Ninja says boo. Hey, what up, Nuno? Hey Kagan, there's lots of people, and especially in the beginning. I gotta say, I saw the light source going through glass. That looks pretty nice. The light source going through glass. The photon blocks, we call them. So that's like the new mechanic coming in the next update, which allows you to make interactive builds, machines, if you will. I'll be talking about it at the end of the stream. There's the social media post for today, which shows another new contraption. I will talk about that a few more. Photon blocks, yes. Oh, you saw the demo, great. So anyway, there's a lot of people, especially in the beginning, that said like, I like this game, and I like that game, and I don't like this game, and I don't like that game. And I'm like, hey, it's no problem, there's millions of games. Or at least thousands of games out there. There's about 2,000 or 3,000 new games coming out every day. So feel free to check out any game that you want and that you like. Life is too short to be playing a game that you don't like. So, no problem. People always think they're trolling me, or there's like, no, come on, you only have one life, make the most of it.
So, this is the fat loot everyone was telling
Swalia got baited, he needed to do his homework. Okay.
This is great. I'm the king.
Alright, Firefly level 112. GG. Firefly. Level 112. I didn't even complete my quest today. GG. 3 monster, 3 coins, yes. Okay, so the next update is the photon blocks, which is probably one of the biggest expansions to the game yet. Of course, there have been things like quests and pets and mounts, but this is right up there. It will make the game world come alive. There will also be demo machines in the village, so in the starting village some things will move around, and you will have some demo machines to inspire your to spark your creativity and to show you how the blocks work, which is pretty cool. Where can I watch the photon block video? Grim, if you take a look at the forums, the English forums on the website, I posted a link there. By the way, today I found out that if you hold the water block, the block shown in hand is a bit transparent. How so? That's because the block actually, like this block, actually has got an alpha value to it, so it is semi-transparent. But because it's always it's rendered using stencil buffers, so it only renders the sky behind it, and that's why it can be semi-transparent. So, Grim, I will show you. Well, be right back. 1 second. I will show you the link here on the stream, Grim. Also, Grim, do I know you? Because you sound familiar. Who that boy? So, if you go to the website, Stolt, I will answer that pretty quickly. If you go to the website, there is forums, English, let me see. Attention, photon blocks. So here it is. If you missed the big reveal on the live stream yesterday, watch it here. So you need to go to the photon blocks topic, and it also skips ahead to the Citron. So the thing has changed. The aesthetics of the block and how it interacts and all kinds of jazz have changed. But it's coming soon. Coming soon. Next update, which might come out as soon as Wednesday or Thursday or so. Oh yeah, the dual-headed Hydra. Oh, we need to do the triple-headed Hydra, but I'm not sure which stream I need to rewatch. Ooh, we need to do that joke later on. What is Angeldust coded in? It's coded in C++. It's a pretty versatile computer language. And now you might think, oh no, it's C++. If this game becomes open source, I won't be able to even understand what's going on. But you're wrong. You're wrong. This game is coded. It's a work of art. The game's code, it's beautiful. And now you might say, like, yeah, that's what they all say, but no, I promise you, if you see the code for the game, you're going to understand what's going on, and you will be able to do tiny modifications within like an hour of reading the code or so. You will be able to navigate pretty clearly and you will see what things do. Of course, C++ is for advanced programmers, so there's a bit of memory management that I do in the code. But other than that, it's beautiful. It's factored pretty properly. And if you've got ideas for improving it, I'm all ears because, of course, you can only become a better programmer by getting feedback. So, Obi says, okay, I know Kamikaze Justice KJ has been asking for transparent water. Have you ever tried transparency to see how it looks? Yeah, it looks bad, because if you start adding semi-transparent blocks, and this is doable, of course technically it's doable, for instance other games are doing it, but you need to start sorting the faces by on one axis, at least one axis. So for instance by X or by Y axis. And I can't do that right now, so that's camera dependent, and I don't want to do a sorting pass per frame because it will take up too much time. But in the future I might be able to do this. So the glass blocks, the colored glass blocks, they might change in appearance in the future. Grim says, yeah, I used to play with you when you live stream. I got a new job, so I have been working while you were streaming, so I haven't been able to be around as much. Oh, well, thank you. I'm honored that you were able to join us today then. That you took the time and the effort to join us on the stream. Thank you. Hey, on those previous live streams, did you give a thumbs up at times? Because you can still do that. Crunchy says, are you kidding? Yes, Crunchy, I'm not kidding, but I am too hot for TV, but I'm glad you were able to find us here. I haven't streamed last week because I was visiting family, Crunchy, but I'm back this week. So I'm probably a little bit lower in YouTube's recommendation algorithm, but hey, guess who's back? I'm here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone wants to see the colored glass with the actual colored glass. It would allow for some more graphical effects as well, but it's right now it's just on and off transparency, like GIF files or GIF files, whatever way you pronounce them.
Are you even there?
Hum says you're making the open source version sound as close as the paid release. I'm salivating.
No one got hurt badly.
Don't sweat it too much at the moment, Hum. I really want to give the commercial release at least a few weeks of time to see what's happening, and then I'll see if I can add some more features to please all the people who come in.
Let's make this quick.
But open source is definitely something I want to get out there as well. Starting with the client. I'm not sure what to do with the server because the server is like I'm not sure if that's too interesting because I really want to be able to have still one central game server for everyone. I want the Angeldust community to be like one big community. And the game says the water looks like mercury liquid. Yes, it's magical. It's magical. Magical water. Get me some water now. And I always give you thumbs ups. Okay, that's appreciated, Grim. Hey Grim, is your in-game name Grim as well? Remember to like and subscribe. And if you can, hit the bell button to get a notification once I'm streaming. I'll tell you what, this week was very hot in the western part of Europe, in the Netherlands as well. It was 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or 140, I'm not sure. It was very hot. It was like Arizona, as Hum said. Today I was... Oh, see ya, Henny. Sorry. Henny, see you later. My greetings to the crew. Oh yeah, so my story about this week. So I was feeling a little bit nauseous today, just a little bit like flat. Hot weather can make you feel flat or empty or something. I wasn't feeling it, that's why I told Obi, like, can we do your build next week, because I'm not feeling super energetic today. But one thing that I've noticed over the past few weeks, and months even, is that every time that I start streaming, the energy just flows in. It's just all these people from all over the world taking the time and effort to join me on this live stream, which is just playing a game and just having a bit of banter and chat left and right. It's just, it's something amazing. I haven't ever experienced something like this in my life before, and it's just Every week it's just completely insane that these people, that you all show up, which is cool. So. Oh, you're Grimlock. Yes, I remember you now. Grimlock. Yes. Let me try to remember. Did you have a fighter with black and red? Oh, you might think this sounds like every fighter in the game, but it's not true. Grimlock, were you the fighter of black and red? Do you even remember, bro, what colors you had or what hero you played as? Hey, is that another legendary over there, or is it just a Wheedler? Oh, it's the tail of a Wheedler. Crunchy says, I'm from Pennsylvania, in the USA. We love you. That's good to hear. I love Pennsylvania too. It's one of my favorite states in the United States. One of the 51 of my favorite ones. Oh, you used to play the Archer a bunch. I see. Where is my horse? Horse, please. I hear all these horses just... Where's mine? Oh, it's over here. It looks like we're entering a magical area, so that's pretty cool. Hamster's still only 50? What? There are 51 United States, aren't there? Are there 50? Hey Cypher! Guten Tag, Cypher. There are 50. Oh. Suddenly I imagined an extra one. Maybe it's all the Area 51 talk that's got me confused with the number 51.
Time for some random violence.
So Area 51 is actually the 51st state. It's the deep state. It's governed by the Illuminati and the Freemasons. Is Milan or Icefly still here? Not sure. I haven't seen chat messages from him in quite a while. And Hua Rose says, Firefly, speak something. Hey, I'm not a monkey or a dog that does what you say, buddy. PR and Guam are both just territories. Wait, you can ride the dragons? Oh man, time to come back to this cool game. Alex
That was easy.
My favorite state is Georgia because Stranger Things were filmed there. Okay. Yeah, you can ride the Drakelings now. Check this out. So we're playing in the 3D visual style, but Obi is flying on a dragon. Kamikaze Justice is flying on a dragon. We've got Hamster somewhere around. Hamster there, flying on a dragon. Hey, but Alex, you will need to be a donator or a wonder builder. So you need to have a high badge to be able to go on the dragons. And if you see the ground glowing yellow, like on my screen... Oh, I was trying to kill Cypher here. Sorry, Cypher. Cypher. If you see the ground glowing yellow, or if you see trees glowing yellow, it means that you still have to discover them. So use your shovel or your axe to unlock them.
Awesome.
As you can see, I still need to... I am fluent in Deutschland. Ah, das ist sehr gut. Sprechen Sie Rammstein, Obi? Oder? Right in the sweet spot. So what does everyone think? Should we visit Swalia's build at the end of the stream? Yeah.
What a blessed find.
Hey, yo, Rosa, how are you doing? I'm not going to just say random words in random languages, but thanks for joining us on the stream. Netty Fan 101. Oh, Netty Fan, that sounds like Netty Plays. Netty Plays was like a big thing back in the day. Netty Plays was a big channel on YouTube, and she used to love the game. Not sure what happened to her. I think she's still streaming some different games or something. How can I get a pet? Win on the live stream. You can win a pet on the live stream. For instance, take a look at Tails Mansion over here. He's got the badge. If you have the badge, you get a pet. Let's visit Swilly Swing. Yes. Firefly, why aren't you discovering it? Because the bug is fixed. It used to be that if you use the saddle on your mount, on your thing, it used to be a bug where you would discover the land underneath your feet, but that's fixed now. And I don't want to discover it to be reminded of the fact that you can still unlock materials. How to get a flying pet? Build a wonder. You can't get a you can't get a flying pet at the moment. I'd love to see what he made. Okay, so Swalia, we'll take a look at your build in about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So stream plus 15 minutes or so. Then we visit Swalia. Swalia. It's Christmas in July. Hey, with Firefly, it's always Christmas.
Stronger already. Time for some random violence.
Time for some random violence. I was actually pretty amazed that the Rob12 just donated out of the blue. I was like, okay, players probably don't know how to donate or what they can unlock. Write your own game. Yeah, use the open source version and then just make a gold hack. Make yourself get twice the amount of gold. Also, I hope I didn't hype up the open source release too much, saying that the code is absolutely perfect, because of course the code isn't absolutely perfect. It's very good. I think it's in very good shape, and it's very maintainable, and it's written in a way that's very understandable, I think, and very easy to like make changes and patches. But of course it's not perfect. There are a few to-dos left and right, areas that could be better, but which are good enough for now. There are no weird hacks. There are no unexplained behaviors anywhere. So everything the code is, as far as I know, like there's no bugs left or right that I know of. So the code is actually quite correct, but it's just like you can never get it perfect, because perfect is not releasable. I must go, Kagan. See you later. Bye. Thanks for dropping by. Have a nice weekend. Crunchy says one mug broke the ground. So the mug fell and the ground broke. Those are some good mugs, Crunchy. Those are some good mugs. I hope you enjoy them. Do they have like a metal core or so in them? Are they reinforced concrete? The mug broke the ground, or you look BAM! Yes, one broken. So, did the mug break or did the ground break? Because if a mug is broken, I'm sorry to hear that. These mugs are pretty beautiful, so I'm sorry to hear that your mug got broken. This ice also looks pretty cool. One ground broke. Swalia is left. Hey Swalia, stick around if you want to show off your build. Communication with Swalia is a little bit rough today. Rough. Yeah, we're going for the Rhino. Of course we're going for the Rhino. Flying into the air. Swalia, bye. I wanted to visit your build. I wanted to visit your wonder, but if you're going... we might be able to visit it in a later stream. So thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. And if you can, give a thumbs up to the video. Much appreciated. Today is not unique. No Swalia. Oh, I know what you're saying, Today is no exception. It's more of a rule. Show us your wonder. Yeah, if you've got the time, Swalia, if you've got we can visit right now. No problem, we can visit right now and we'll find the end boss afterwards. No problem. Ooh, check out these green bears. They've got quite a nice camouflage over here. I almost didn't see them. What is the lottery? We had the lottery about an hour ago. Every live stream you can participate and try to win. Alright, the GM's out here in full force. There's 3 people moderating the game at the moment. Obi, and I try to do my best at times. And we all gave the same answer, so maybe there should be an in-game FAQ, so that you send a question to the game, like exclamation point lottery, and it will say the lottery is this and that. Crunchy says my build gives Scizor warnings Diaz. What? Do you also speak English? My build gives Scizor warnings. What? I love your colors, Obi. It's a nice combination. Of course, Icefly was the first and the original, but you're the second OG. One thing I wanted to ask, how do you do the buffer claims? What do you mean by buffer claims? Is this about the wonder and then adding a border around it? Is that? Buffer claims.
Well, this is exciting. Bring on the hard stuff.
Explain, what is buffer claim? Wonder claims.
Here it goes.
I do those offline. I do those in the database directly. That's the way you do it. Previously, I had to use my debug build to look up the coordinates of the chunk that I was in. But nowadays, you can just look at the map like this, and the map is looking awesome. And I can actually see the coordinates. If I was able, I would have donated, but I'm still a kid. Kalutul, no problem. We've had some kids who had parents donate for them, like Icefly. Icefly, man, this game is amazing. So Icefly, he also didn't have any money, and his father donated for him. So if I sent you all the coordinates, you could do it easily. Sorta.
Here we go.
But I want to take a look myself, and I just go around the entirety of the wonder, and then I just add like 3 or 4 claims around it. My parents don't like games, no, but maybe they do like donating. Oh, no problem then. Just wait a few moments until you're. You don't have to donate. What an awesome map! Yes. My dad don't want to buy me donator. Okay. Yes, Obi. Sorry. You don't have to donate. I do it manually, Obi, so I know the wonder in and out.
Here we go.
This might sound weird, but I really want to know what I'm adding to the game. I want to make sure that there's no, at the moment of adding, there's no hidden messages or hidden stuff in there. And I can always use my memories. If the wonder changes, I can always use my memory to decide if it should still be wonder worthy. There's a few that I think haven't improved, like they deteriorated over time. And I really want to make sure that the wonders stay top quality. So I want to know what each wonder looked like when I added it, like inside and outside.
Come on, there's monsters to kill. I hope there'll be more
Frank for president.
in the future.
I don't think I can be president because I wasn't born in the USA.
Born in the USA.
Which is also a problem for one of your other presidents who just left office.
Easy.
But that's a story for another day. At least I think it is. I'm right on the money.
Why aren't we going anywhere? I knew we could do it.
It's pretty fun. So some people say this is like a conspiracy theory, or like you're a. I think the correct term that people used was birther or something, like people who didn't believe. If you think explicitly would be a wonder, could you add the buffer claims prematurely? Not really, because once I add it as a wonder, they will show up. So it's either a wonder with buffer claims or it's not a wonder. You can rule anyway, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, but I don't think Schwarzenegger is president. He's like a governor of a state. Maybe that's got different requirements. But anyway, so there's been quite an extensive investigation into the birth certificate of your Obama president, and it turns out to be counterfeit. So there's no doubt about it. This is official. The United States government has determined that it's like the police department has discovered that it's a fraud. So good luck with that.
I hope no one got hurt badly.
It's scientifically proven, and I've also taken a look because you can actually download the document from whitehouse.gov if I'm not mistaken. And you can actually take a look, and it's like a completely fake document. So good luck. Anyway, we're going to the north. We're going this way to the north. We're going hopefully to find a end boss for the stream. For instance, this black tripod. I think it's called the PewDiePod. So PewDiePie, if you're watching this, please give a thumbs up to the video. So you can be your president. Yeah, I could be your president, indeed. That's the good news. We just need to get a Xerox copier, and then we can always say that it was the copier who counterfeited the document. Anyway, let's go, let's go. Did anyone see any grey owls? Because for today we're hunting the grey owl. As you can see on the world map, we've got the grey owls. I've got 2 out of 10. I'm not pretty sure if PewDiePie is watching this. Okay.
I could be out treasure hunting right now.
I'm not sure either, but if he's watching, PewDiePie, if you're watching this, please play the game sometime and give a thumbs up. Oh, I think it was the last thing I'm going to say about this. So, yeah, he's Ken MC. The last thing I'm going to say about this, it's I think it was the police department of Maricopa County. Is it called county or something? Maricopa, something like that. So look it up. They did a few year-long investigation. So it's not like some random people on the internet came to this conclusion. It's like factually investigated by a forensic team of the police department, and they said like, we want to know what's up with this, and then no one ever mentioned it again. So Grim says I watched the Arizona, so yeah, Maricopa Police Department, something like that. I was actually impressed by the amount of investigative work that they did. I won't go into my background, but it's I know some things and I know some forensic stuff, and I was actually amazed at the amount of detail that went into it, and indeed I was like, okay, this is some nice piece of police work. It's a shame that nobody picked it up like nationwide. So I think the United States, the people deserve a whole lot better than what has happened with it, but that's not my call to make. But it's, if you want to take a look at a good police investigation and a good presentation of the evidence, I urge you to look it up. So anyway, Grim says I watched the Photon Block video. Yeah, speaking of videos and presentations, that new block is awesome. Looking forward to making some cool things when you put it in the game. Yeah, it's already in the game, of course, but it's in my test version, so it's not in the production version. It's coming next week, hopefully, so it will be here in a few days. So check it out. Frank Firefly Lucas for president. Yeah, we're going for that, Crunchy. We're going for that. Says I saw it. Okay, it's good to hear, At least the United States has some informed people. And I don't think it's asking for much, just saying like, hey, everyone, here's the evidence. Like, we know this is fake. We know this is a fraudulent document. I don't think it would be weird for the people to just say, hey, like, please, can you take a look into this and please do something with it? And we probably need to look up or revise our rules. So, anyway. Why are we talking about this? We usually talk about the game. So, yeah, but the photon blocks, they are looking awesome, and in about 5 minutes I will explain a little bit more. Yeah, no lotto today. No lotto today anymore. So let's find end boss. Let's go and take a look. I want to stream for about 2 hours today. That would be a nice conclusion for today, because even though the weather today was a lot better, so it's a lot cooler today, and I've got a lot more energy thanks to that, I still want to have like a little bit of a quiet evening. Go take a shower. No PvP. Yeah, we can do a bit of PvP. We can do a bit of PvP if you want. OB, if you want to get more points, you're already number 1, so why try harder? If we find a nice end boss, we can do please. Lucy, you want PvP? Okay, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Or maybe just to 15. 15 is a lot, buddy. If we can do 10, maybe 15. And Crunchy says, I want to meet you. I love you. Thanks for the kind words. Hamster says, I want live stream PvP. Live streaming PvP, I want this creature and this blue block. Oh, now I see why people are suddenly interested in PvP. Hey, it's more of an Easter egg. It's just a very rare occurrence that creature spawns. Players have been trying to investigate and trying to cheese this. Like, cheesing is my word for trying to fake it out. it's just like a nice little thing to have. So, says most of our mainstream media is fake news, propaganda even. Okay, I don't have a lot of experience with American television or television in general, I must say, because I don't watch television. I used to, but I didn't. It's not something that I enjoy doing. I do like some old school movies. For instance, someone was talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger. I do love the old Terminator movies, like Terminator 1, Terminator 2. Is this an owl? Or is this a raven? I think it's a raven. Over there. Okay, yeah, Nimbus and boss. Then we do a PvP. So this is the last creature for today. Boom! Nice. This was the hunt for today. Now we do PvP. Everyone ready? Thanks for hunting and playing. Let's go PvP. The best way to find the Nimbus is to stand underneath it. Oh, I didn't know that. Khan is joining us too. Oh, and here we go. There's some. I shall call these people. I shall call you Mini-Me. Crunchy says I'm bad at PvP. Yeah, but that's not stopping anyone else. We just have everyone standing on the platform, just hoping that it's going to happen. So now we need a rule, a target to 15. If everyone can just do their best to 15, I think it's okay. And if we do get the Easter egg, if we do get the spawn, you probably don't want to be too far off, so stick together a little bit, everyone. So we're doing the PvP now. You're still watching Angeldust live, of course. But 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we unlocked the Void special Easter egg, and now everyone wants it. I can't guarantee that we'll have the Easter egg. It might take like 10 more live streams or so before we get it. But we're trying our best. We've got 13 people in the Void right now. Hehe, Khan, I got you. Yeah, we're kicking and chewing gum, and I'm all out of gum. I don't like PvP, so I just watch. No problem, Dragon Lady Myth. Dragon Lady, there is a small chance that a Easter egg will spawn in the Void. I was already dead, Khan, so I was at full health. And maybe I evaded your shot. So there is a small chance that a Easter egg will spawn, which will give you a very special block. And of course, unlock the discovery of that creature. So if you do see a special creature pop up on the screen, feel free to join in the PvP battle, and you might be able to get the special block as well. It's a cyan colored block. It's kind of the block that you have here on top of the world, the spawn platform. It's pretty psychedelic, as most people say. It's very hard to get, so it doesn't spawn often, and it only spawns under certain conditions. Players are trying to figure out what happens or how to get it, but it's not easy to get. It's I made it so that you actually need to be in a real battle to get it. Dragon Lady says it's pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty block, and it's pretty popular as well. Hey Cypher, your 6 in 0, das ist sehr gut. Sie können sehr gut PvP spielen. I'm just mostly doing PvP for the fun of it, just trying to shoot some people. Because where else do you get the chance to be the fighter and shoot things? Only in PvP. Tails mentioned, nice shot there, buddy. But you are going down. Ja, Cypher, sehr gut. 7 und 1. Ja, was ist los, Cypher? Sag's mal. Johnny game is dead. Johnny is gamed. I got sigged. I hate playing games, mean to play on PC rather than on phones. Okay, then you're in the right place, because this game is meant to be played on both phones and PCs and tablets. It runs everywhere.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Is it Johnny Game? Johnny Game, come on, buddy. You need to move a little bit. Otherwise, Tails instead of me will get you. No, Tails, don't go for the health power up. That's your death warrant thing in the jig. Tails, I want you.
No.
Yeah, but Obi are sometimes better than me. Yeah. Obi is like king of the void. He's like the best player I've seen. Como participo de sorteo o lotería? Johnny, live stream. Calatul says, oops, a hole. Yeah, the hole is bad. I do lotería on a live stream, YouTube or Twitch. Crunchy says, I gave away your mugs to friends. There's one left. I must buy more. Oh, that. Did you notice, Crunchy? I also gave away some of the mugs to friends. Did you notice? It's a very fun gift to give. I think they look pretty cool, especially if your friends know the game and know about the characters and so. It's a very colorful and very nice gift. So you're a good man. You're a good person for giving such an awesome gift to your friends. But please be careful of your money. I don't want you to buy mugs if you cannot purchase them in good fashion.
Let's do this.
I mean, the mugs are nice, but there's more to life than Angeldust mugs. But it's awesome beer. If you want to order some more, no problem. Also, I didn't receive a picture yet of them. So if you still want to take a picture and show them off, that would be nice. Are you missing designs? Because I can make a new design if you. If someone wants to give me some mugs, I would love it. Yeah, I'm also just dying now. There's some people who are dying to meet you. I should go now. Hey, Obi first. Obi won. 16-0. How do you do this? I don't even know where Obi is situated at the moment. Because this looks like Obi, but isn't. I think Obi is like edge sniping again. There we go, George Lennon. Did you know that song by the Beatles called I shot the Georgia? But I didn't shoot Obi. Obi is probably hiding in a black outfit. He's just edge sniping it up all the way today. I shot Georgia. I think Obi doesn't lose lives. No, indeed. Obi even got me. You got me. You know that song by the Beatles? You got me, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, Space is Green going to be the second player, 12-3. He's also pretty good at this game.
Let's do this.
I hate this game's hitboxes. You could even add an S in front of them. Space, you should know better than to go for the health pickup. It's no use, Space. I've got the high ground. Crunchy says headset and mic will rule. What? As merchandise. Should we add a headset merchandise? My score is gone. Zypher. Really? Yeah, you were off the list. Did you leave? If you leave, your score gets reset to 0. Space, you can be second. Yeah, if you leave, you lose. That's the saying, right? You leave, you lose. Cypher is going to be the journalist now. Hey Hum, you're walking around with your blue dude. So previously Hum's dude was already pretty blue, but now he's got all blue. Frank for president.
Let's do this.
I'm already kind of the president of my company, so. Sorry, Hum. At least you got Lucy. Never mind, I have determination. Okay. You are still determined. Rule the world, please. I kind of already do in Angeldust. I kind of already rule the world in the sense that I can see what's happening at times and I can play the game with other players, which is pretty cool if you ask me.
Let's do this.
Obi says 1v1 me. Well, maybe later. True story, I've been trying to brush up on my Counter-Strike skills, so I've been watching a little bit of Counter-Strike tournaments left and right. I'm also trying to work on my skills a little bit. I intend to be playing some Counter-Strike with some real-life friends. I was actually top fragger this week on some of the rounds, and I always take care to... What do you think about a new kind of plants? I don't have any planned, but let me know. I'd like an apple tree. I'd like some flower blocks.
Let's do this.
I'd like to shoot down this player with the white cape. Hey Space, you're second. 16 and 5. Nice score there. Hey Khan, GG. Sig is second. And if you come closer to it, you can get some new lives. I see. Okay, now for third place. Now for third place. Shall we do first to 10 for the third place? Because 15 is going to take quite a while. Yeah, Cypher. Yeah, that's Cypher. That was dumb. You shouldn't leave and then reset. Yeah, OB is edge sniping it all the way. So don't cry. No Cypher, no cry. I know all these songs, so why do I? More purple, lol. More purple trees, you mean, Dragon Lady Myth. Do you love purple? Because your nickname on Twitch is also purple. Humster 10, shall we declare Hum as the official third place here? Or are we going to 15? Are we going for 15 kills, shots, exhaustions? We'll see what happens. If Humster gets a few more, or Tails gets a few more, or if I get a few more, we'll see. Yeah, no, the third place, third also 15. So the next to 15 is the third place for today. Not that you get any points or something, but it's just so you know. Did you know that the score on the website is also live updating? So if you want to bet, don't bet kids. If you want to bet that you are going to be first place on the leaderboard or something, just do that. Ooh, 11 for me! And someone was typing a chat message which I will read later. Khan says, I hate the game, not the players. You as Lord of the Game, Firefly? Yes, kind of, I am the creator. Which language do you speak? Authentic Reverso. Falo português, hablo espanhol, sprechen Sie Deutsch, parlez-vous français, parlo italiano. Говорю по-русски. Do you speak English? Praat je Nederlands? Let me know. I can speak a few languages. But I am the Lord of the game. I am the creator of the game, yes. So one difference between Counter-Strike Global Offensive and this game, the player versus player mode, and Khan hinted at this, the hitboxes, I mean the way that you shoot players is completely different. You don't aim at the player, you aim near the player. Which is kind of different. Oh, sorry, Obi.
What a blessed find.
But you could call me the Lord of the game if you want. But if you take a look at the points, the achievements of everyone, I think Hum is actually one of the lords of the game, and Obi is the lord of the player versus player game and lord of the builders. We could go hunt and build, Khan. Yes, you can make friends. I'm 13, so let's see if we can get some more. Firefly in third almost. Humster's also at 13, but he's got the high ground. 3D vision style. Yeah, I switched to 2D because Obi says I used to be Lord of All. Yes. I'm playing in 2D because the characters are a little bit easier to see. If I dead, I will switch to 3D. Sorry, Hum. It had to be done.
Nice.
One more, and it's going to be close. I'm just spamming this shoot button. Frank needs a cool car from. What? I do have a cool car. Tails, can I... Oh, you're Citron Polar. Ah. Bem-vindo, este Angeldust. Obrigado. Falo português. Falo português. I don't speak Brazilian Portuguese that well, but Citron Polar, I saw you in the game. Thanks for playing and thanks for being on the live stream. So this dude looks like Obi but isn't. So this is the 3D style, and let's see, can we get this third place, 15 kills, shots, exhaustions. Yes, there we go. Boom, third place.
So, this is the fat loot everyone was telling me about.
Thanks for playing. I'm a 15 and 15, so that's pretty good. I'm leaving the void. I'm enjoying my third place here.
Let's do some hunting.
Why no one come to KSP? I can meet everyone there because it's rocket science. I see. So, not sure if anyone is going to leave the void. If you're still wanting to play the void and try to unlock the Easter egg, that's cool as well. I will be exiting the stream from here, so if you want to say goodbye, just teleport towards me. At least George Lennon is here, Jorge Lennon, and we've got John Harrison as well. And I stole your coins. Okay, so thanks for playing and watching today. The Swalia build, yes, Swalia has left, so we can't go there. Not bad, eh? Not bad. So I'll be back next week on Saturday, if all goes well. But I'm planning on Saturday, so Obi, please keep your Saturday off next week. Yes, thanks for playing. See you all around. Have a nice weekend. So let's say bye and thank you for playing. The other players are still in the void. Well, bye, thanks for playing. Alright, so exit the game, here we go. I'm going to close the game. So one more thing that I want to talk about. YouTube in the house. Yes, YouTube in the house. See you next time. Hey, Dragon Lady Myth, it's not done yet. I'm going to talk about the next thing on the list, which is this thing. And did you already see the hint? There's a hint on screen on the stream. Thanks for the fun. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me, Dragon Lady Myth. I really like that you enjoyed the game, and just feel free to drop by anytime that you can. I'm usually streaming on Saturdays, so next week Saturday as well, 1600 hours UTC. And hopefully we'll be playing version 3.2 next week, which will have the photon blocks. If you missed the presentation, you can always view the link in the forum on the website. Photon blocks, they are called, photons. It's from photography. It's like a light thing. Yes. And Home says I can put up with player versus player for this. Okay. IDC, I will probably more people for just design some spaceships. Okay. It's good. You as friend. Yes, I'm friend. I'm amigo. I'm an amigo. So there's a hint on screen. You all go and figure out the hint. Come on. There's a big hint. It's showing on the screen, on the stream. There's a big hint in here. While I do that, I will make a forum thread. Can I move this over here? Yes, I can, actually. Brazil, la 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 la. And let me sign in. So if you want to enter a ticket for the lottery, there won't be a lottery today, but the code for today is 55597. So if you want to do a ticket, that's entirely cool. Forums. Before I forget, create topic. Alternative names. So I'm definitely leaning towards open sourcing the game later on, but I need a good name for the project. I've already got a pretty nice name, but feel free to add suggestions here. I can't use Angeldust as a name because that one is officially copyrighted trademark by my company. Licensed, copyrighted. So I want a name that can still be abbreviated as AD. So for instance, Alpha. Well, what did we have? Alpha Domini or Alpha Disco or what was it? Amazing Discoveries or something else. What did we have? I wrote them down here. Amazing Discovery. Yeah. Credits on Alpha. Yeah, so we can't use Alpha anymore because it's also copyrighted. So I'm definitely leaning towards open sourcing the game later on, but I need a good name for the project. I've already got a pretty nice name, but feel free to add suggestions here. I can't use Angeldust as a name because that one is officially licensed copyrighted company. I want a name that can still be abbreviated as so Alpha Disco, Amazing Discovery, or yeah, something like that. So anyway, that's up there. People can enter their ideas. Laughter, ha ha ha. So. Here we go. Start your guessing engines. This is my most favorite part of the stream. I will quit preview here. I will use the quick look functionality. Tweet can go into the trash because I already tweeted. And here we go. So start your guessing engines. What is this? This is the social media screenshot for today. What do you think this is, or what do you see? So we are talking about the photon blocks. Photon blocks. The link is still on the forum. So if you want to see what photon blocks are, it's like. You get a block that shoots a photon into a glass tube. The glass tube is actually here. So it shoots photons into a tube and it can activate blocks. And the blocks do all kinds of things. They make sound, they throw players into the air, they make light, or the light comes off. Amazing development. Sounds good. Hey, throw it into the forum topic, Dragon Lady Myth. Enter it in the topic and maybe you'll win a prize or something. So maybe I'll give out a badge for good suggestions there. So the hint has been on screen for a long time, so I will remove the hint right now because nobody is actually picking up on the hint. Maybe it's too subtle. It's a meta hint. So this transport thing Bok is the hint. Now the hint was on screen and is now gone. So rewind the stream if you want to do thingy. Lucy says, I see it. I see it. So, photon blocks, they add interactivity to the world and to the structures that you build. Players can shoot photons into these tubes and activate blocks, and they do all kinds of things. Pretty cool. There's also the photon resetter, which will actually reset all of the blocks to a non-solid state. Lucy says, oh no! So anyway, this is a new contraption. And I've already posted the screenshot and in the crane elevator. And in the video, the demonstrational video or the demonstrational section I did a few weeks ago, you could already see these square placeholders, and this is where the photon blocks appear. So now in this screenshot, it's a news. Yeah, Spacey Green says you can hang people in the next version. No, that's not what we're going to do. It's not Hangman. It's not the game where you guess letters and people get news for the goose. So, but the new block is this one, as you can see. It kind of looks like the square placeholder, like this thing, but it looks like a circle. And Crunchy says, we love this stuff. Well, you love hearing about it, I love presenting this, so that's pretty good, a good match, if you ask me. And in the background you can also see some kind of stuff, but this is not important. Someone should make Hangman with photon blocks. Yeah, so what are your guesses for this block? Because this is the new thing. This is what I wanted to show off. This is a new contraption because it's actually a machine. So these kind of demo machines will be in the village. I will be adding these so that new players, even without being able to purchase the blocks, because they will be pretty expensive. Even without being able to purchase the blocks, they will be able to play with the photons and see what they do. So what might this thing do? What might this thing be? Any guesses? Crane elevator. So could be. Actually, this thing in the background, this is what I call the launch pad. This is a big hint. This is one of the machines coming to the village. So if you activate the photons over here, they will shoot into a tube. It will give you a few seconds to move over to the launch platform over here, and you will get you'll get like shot. Well, shot is a big word, but you'll get elevated into the air, and a platform will form here so that you can actually walk like on the high platform. So that's pretty cool. This is the launch pad. It's one of the machines that's coming to the village, and this is a second of the machines that's coming to the village. Obi says different photon rules and texture. Eric Clay says, I want to make my own hot rod with these blocks. Yeah, sounds good. Build a hot rod. The hero becomes the photon via the new portal. All crazy kinds of ideas. I'll tell you what, at the beginning of the stream we had some better guesses. So maybe it's time to revert back to the early guesses. Why are the conveyors there? Yeah, that's a good question. This block over here, so you've got the photon injector over here for the launch pad. This is the thing in the back. So ignore the tower. The tower in the back is the lighthouse that I demonstrated a few streams ago, or maybe even during the photon block demonstration. Ignore the lighthouse. That's not coming to the world. It's this launch pad is pretty self-contained in a small area, but so this thing, the launch pad also has got a conveyor belt. I use these to signal the utility or the functionality of the device. So, and right next to the photon injector is like the conveyor belt. So you actually get transported to the launch pad and then you get launched into the air. I was first to post a suggestion. Well, yeah, Dragon Lady Myth, you're absolutely right. So a crane elevator. So Obi says, does the block fall or something and becomes an entity that can be moved by conveyors? Photon leaves the tube, then moves on conveyor. Cool. It's a loop. What could be what Hum said? You create block invisible. Yes, indeed. Authentic reverso. These photon blocks indeed appear and disappear. And this thing, there's been some good guesses. It falls and it activates the photon thingy and it all starts again. No, so the perspective is a little bit confusing here. So this actually, if you take a look at the top of it, it's a 3x4 structure. And the blocks are not connected. So this thing is not connected to the other. So the round one is an ejector. Fortje vai criar o bloco invisível. Sim, kind of. Sim e now. Both. It throws out the moving photon. It's actually quite close to that, so let's not keep this a mystery. This block will be coming in the next few days, so I'll give you a heads up. It's not called an ejector, so that's not the thing. If you take a look at the secret hint, you might see that it's this file name is actually this file is actually called photon faucet. So and it actually looks like a faucet, so a tap where water comes out or something. So yeah, it will have something to do with being able to transport photons through the game world without using the photon conduit. Faucet. The ball falls and becomes a conveyor in the empty spot. That's a good guess as well, but it's actually, so you stand on this block, running water. It's not water, it's photons, remember? Photons. So it's you actually stand on this thing, and then the photon goes up and then it gets magically falls down out of the tube because otherwise it would disappear, and then goes on the conveyor, activates this block. You'll see, and it will allow for even more things. So it's not only going to do that, it's going to do even more. Can photons cause creature damage? That's not planned at the moment. They're you can move the photons slower. Yeah, that's what you can do. But big boy brains, come on. This is going to be too hot to think, really. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been working on this week and it was very hot, but the idea itself is pretty hot. Thanks for speaking in the English language. And they can split. You can do cool stuff with this. Kagan says, I hope it will be able to hope it'll be able to. But it won't interact with creatures because I kind of want the photon things to be applicable to buildings right now. So I don't want to change the creature combat or something too much. I hope it will be able to. I can make automatic farms with that. Yeah, so I don't want blocks to be able to... is there a drain or a collector? You'll see. It's that's a good question, but you'll see. The ball falls, and when goes to the empty spot, it shoots up into the air. Pooh! Maybe the perspective on this image is a little bit confusing, but in a few days you will know. You will know what's going to happen with this thing. But it's pretty amazing, and it's pretty fun to play with, and you'll see with fireworks. It's going to be pretty cool. I also tried to like I didn't even try. I asked Obi for another in-between design of the photon blocks and the conduit, what he thought about the aesthetics, and he said like, okay, some things I like, some things I don't like. This is probably going to be the final look for the conduit. So this kind of metal tube with glass panels inside of it. This is going to be the transportation device for the photons inside the machinery. And the photon blocks themselves, I omitted them from the screenshot because I didn't have approval from Spaces Green and Robotic yet. But the design is pretty much finalized right now, and it's looking pretty good. So, oh, show us Wednesday. It is now. Can you show the final photon block? No, not on this account. Sorry, it's my screenshots and my artwork is on a different account. I can give you a hint. I think. Live demonstration. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have time to prepare a demo today. I can give you a hint. What we were thinking about was the idea of if you have this photon block and the photon activates it, what should it look like? So we were brainstorming, and we've been at this for about a month or so, just bouncing back and forth ideas. It was very hard to come up with something that exists in real life to like. You don't have solid light in real life, and you can go the way of a force field or a lightsaber, kind of that direction, a little bit science fiction-ish. But we found something that's even way more concrete in the real world. So, Dinosaurus, hey Johnny Game, thanks for playing, obrigado, thanks for playing with us, buddy. Is it animated or static texture? It's a static texture because I want these to be used for jumping puzzles and timing puzzles, and you don't want to have moving stuff too much, so it's a static texture. So plasma. Quando comincia a loteria? Sorry, the lottery is done. So next week. So next Saturday, Johnny. Next live stream will be a lottery. But if you want the code, you can get the code 55597. So code is 55597, if I'm not mistaken. Then at least you can get a ticket for today. So thanks for watching. So the idea that we finally found after weeks and weeks of thinking is we're basically freezing the photon inside the block. And then I think it was Robotic who said like, okay, if we're literally freezing it, why not go like with kind of a liquid nitrogen-ish theme? And you just see like an ice cube in which the photon is frozen. And that's the design that we're looking at right now. So I tried a few different versions with bigger and smaller photons, and the one that we settled on is like a medium-sized photon inside of an ice cube kind of thing. So Obi says, huh? What? Huh? Interesting. So, and it of course still gives off light, a yellow light, because the photon inside is still yellowish, and it gives off yellow light. The ice itself is also a little different shade of ice than the one that's in the game right now, because the photon gives off yellow light, and that the ice is currently blue. So blue with yellow is like they are opposing colors, so they kind of cancel each other out. What color ice? The ice looks a little bit light grayish now because the colors cancel each other out, and it looks pretty good because every photon block now has got a white, or at least gray-white, yellow theme, so they are all thematically linked. Existing ice texture with the photon inside, yes, and kind of the glass overlaid on that, so to make it a real cube. And it looks pretty subtle, but it meshes really well with the other materials. So finally it's got some texture, it's got the photon like it appears inside of the tube, and it's not too visually obnoxious. It's not bright yellow or anything, because the photon itself is inside the ice, so it's a little bit transparent ice, and you don't have the intense yellow inside of the block. It's good, it's nice. Obi says, I'm not going to change it anymore. This is probably going to be the final design. So the ball falls down, goes on the fair, falls in the hole, goes underground, shoots up through the distant tower. It sounds cool, yeah, because ice is pretty cool. Let the nerd alone. What? Hey, Eric Clay, all good ideas, you will see. So, do I want to spoil the ball as well? Are we going to spoil everything right here, so that you know what you're going to get? Let me know. Do you want to still have a secret, something to a surprise to look forward to, or do you want to know everything right now? Get your votes in. Do you have an opinion, Crunchy? You will create more monsters. Yeah, indeed. If I start explaining everything to everyone, I will be creating more monsters. So, okay, so wants to know and Obi wants to know. That's good enough for me. Keep this a secret, so everyone who doesn't view the live stream doesn't know this, okay? So this is going to be a shared secret amongst the three of us, or maybe a few other people who are watching. If you like take a look at the nano, the molecular structure of ice, it's like diamond shaped, I think. So it's pretty ordered and pretty like pretty it's not edgy. What do you call a square? It's pretty rectangular. But it's like a very rigid structure. So these photon blocks, they appear as ice, and there's a pop, they're caught in ice. So cubic, kind of, yeah. Invent t-shirts, we already have these. So if you take the same material, if you take the same thing as ice and you warm it up, you get water, right? So, and water, if you take a look at that, it's like liquid and it's like way more fluid. And that looks like a circle, so drops of water. We're probably all already familiar with drops of water. It's crystal shaped, not diamond shaped. Okay, sure. So the faucet is actually, it's hard to explain to us. No, I'm just looking for the words. I haven't vocalized these thoughts before the stream, so this is all improv. Yeah, we need orcs, skeletons, and zombies. So what happens with this block, and this is going to be the fun thing, photons transform to water drops. The photon enters in the tube, comes here, and then whoop, gets enclosed into a bubble. And this is actually the genius part of it. So the bubble is actually a circle which just bounces up and down with the photon inside of it. And then the bubble with the photon inside can get transported on a conveyor belt, which is pretty cool. And Lucy says, I know the hint. I think, yeah, I'm explaining everything. So there are no hints anymore. So they don't transform to water drops, but it's you get a water bubble, so a big bubble, a bubble machine with the photon inside, and then it can bounce off of the conveyor belts, and it will actually honor the game world geometry, and it will be bouncing. So it's kind of like a combination of a serious thing, but also a little bit cartoonish, because it's we have the cartoon style and it's not too serious. Rip me, yeah, sorry Lucy. And then the cool thing about that is that you can, as a player, so this doesn't hold for creatures or other things. Yeah, Dragon Lady Myth is posting some bubbles, indeed. Does it live forever? It lives pretty close to forever. Trampolines? The trampolines don't work. Or at least the... You mean the trampoline block? Trampoline device doesn't work because the bubble counts as a transportation device. So if a bubble comes too close to another bubble, it will pop. It will literally pop and it will be gone. So it's the same as the distance between trampolines or turrets or as dispensers. It counts as a device, but it works on its own. It lives for about I think 10 minutes or so, or 8 to 10 minutes. So pretty long, if you ask me. Yo, I'm late today. Hey, Ruan Rice, no problem. We're just talking about a little secret coming to the thing. Authentic Reverse says more items and monsters. Okay, and so the cool thing is, you as a player, you can actually push the button, the bubble into a direction, and it will go that way. It will bounce off of walls, so it will actually, if it encounters a wall, it will actually not reverse, but it will bounce off regarding its direction. And the idea behind this is that you can make a ball game, like for instance a table soccer thingamajig, or a jumping puzzle, or a pushing puzzle, in which you have to push the ball inside into the right direction to have photon blocks appear. Because as you can see, if the photon in a ball touches a photon block, it will also activate the photon block. So a soccer game, yes, you can make that. Secret things. Is it subject to the same 4 per claim limit? No, it isn't, because it counts as a device. So there is, I'm not sure exactly how much space needs to be between the devices, but you can have quite a few on a claim. You can even layer them on top of each other, so you can have quite a lot in a claim. So that's pretty cool. Seria interessante uma para monitor accounts and Windows site. An app would be interesting to monitor account instead of the site. I agree, Johnny, but it's currently the best I can do, the website. Soccer games, I really want it. Does it disappear when you push it next to a photon block? No, it remains. So the bubble, the photon inside will bounce up and down. It will only trigger photon blocks at the bottom side of it. You will have to see the visual design because why that is. But that's to allow a little bit more creativity and flexibility in the design. It will only trigger photon blocks at the bottom of it. So it will bounce and it will trigger photon blocks it touches, at least what the bottom side touches. But you can make like a hallway that doesn't have a solid floor, for instance, and you would normally fall through, but then you can push the ball inside and it will make the floor like solid. This update is getting better and better. Yeah, this was actually the secret that I wanted to add. So this was actually going to be a surprise. I hope you still enjoy it. What's up? There's a pixel on my screen here that's a little bit off color. I hope you're still able to enjoy this now that you know that this is coming. But it's like the photon blocks allow for interactive machinery using blocks, and the bubble, the photon ball, which I call it, is actually something to take that interactivity outside of the geometry and allow players to also explore this. So, I see a lot of Brazilians on stream today. Yes, indeed. Can you imagine a soccer game that also has a PvP element? No, I can't. Future, more biomes, presto. In theory, it's good, but in practice, okay, no live demo it. I don't have a live demo, sorry. It's not something that I have. Now just release it and already we're good. More items. Okay. So this is the photon faucet. It's this new block. A bubble will inflate out of thin air. The photon will be caught inside. It will transport itself over the conveyor belts. And it will activate photon blocks that it touches. It will live for a few minutes, so 8 to 10 minutes, which is good enough for a soccer game, if you ask me. And you can always spawn a new ball if it's gone. And it's made to enable bouncing games or puzzle games or just any games at all. So you can make a goal kind of thing. So you make a few blocks on top of each other. And players, for instance, need to enable 3 blocks on each side of the goal or anything, something like that. Firefly should release the demo of the update so we can see how it's going. I will actually try to release the full version this month. So, is the faucet actually a round block or is that just so you know which is which? Yes, it's the faucet is actually it's not there. It's not solid. So this is, you can actually move through this, which allows the photon ball itself to bounce inside of the block as well. So if you were to place this circle on top of this, for instance, it would still spawn a ball and the ball would just bounce in that position. I made it like this so it would fall onto the conveyor belt, but you can have it spawn on all sides and it's not a solid block. That's why it's the same visual style, but the circle is to indicate that it's going to be a bubble instead of an ice block. So it's a water bubble instead of an ice cube. It's as simple as that. That's probably the best explanation I can give. I answered your topic in the forum. Great. We can't even make end gates. I just realized how stupid I am. Okay, that's always a good conclusion. Does it drop the bubble and remain as an outline? Yeah, it was the game made in JavaScript, no C++. It's a really great name, great. We can make a goal that has a photon trigger to autoscore with a counter to a 7. Yeah. If you want that, be my guest. More items, attack, monster blocks, first boxer, second broken red. Yeah. Hey, Kagan, if you keep hating, just be playing another game, bro. So that's pretty cool. So the block actually stays in place. It will just spawn bubbles endlessly if you bombard it with photons. Angeldust is going very well. One thing I noticed comparing to other games is that the Angeldust is so much more beautiful. Okay, that's nice. Thanks for the compliment. I also think that it's consistent in a way. So and it's pretty simple to pick up. It's easy to pick up. Some other games are pretty difficult to master or to pick up. So how do you get rid of the bubble? Yeah, that's a good question. It disappears after 8 minutes. No, one thing that works is if it touches water, if it touches natural water, so not fake water, not artificial water, but if it touches fake water, it will disappear. Maybe I should extend that to include artificial water, which is a good point, so that it will disappear. Because it's a water bubble, it will naturally dissolve in other water. So, yeah, big brains here. So make bubble disappear, bubble disappear. Does that sound good? Disappear in water? In artificial water as well? Artificial water. Also, your brain just disappeared. Oops, did it touch water? So one more thing. Don't expect the world, so you're not going to make the next FIFA game out of this. The ball is just a dumb thing. It's just like boing, boing, boing. It's just bouncing around like that, and it's just having its course. If you touch it as a player, it will switch direction, or it will change direction. If it touches a wall, it will change direction. But other than that, you're not going to be able to shoot it, or hit it, or attack it, or something, because I want these puzzles to be predictable. I don't want the ball to have like all kinds of weird behaviors. It's bouncing in a direction at a given speed, slightly faster than walking. So you can actually enable team play, and you can pass to your other players on your team, kind of. But it's not going to be a fast-paced FIFA game. It's something more made for puzzles than for a soccer game, but it's fun to see. So. Because if you scored and spawned a new ball in the middle of the soccer field, next time you scored would mess up because it disappears. What? That is an issue for soccer games. Artificial, because if you scored and spawned a new ball in the middle of the soccer field, next time you score it would mess up because it disappears. Firefly, can you fix it a bit more, like adding photons can split, etc.? No, I did my best to make photons actually split, so you can have complex circuits and dynamics. So, make a I love Leanne mug. Maybe later, Crunchy. Sounds like a good idea. Any more questions? Just wait and see what you'll get. So sorry for spoiling the surprise, but it's been a useful thing to talk about the entire plan, because making the bubble disappear in artificial water sounds like something that we definitely need to be able to contain this. Sounds good, sounds good. Complex don't means working. Hey, I'm complex and I'm working right now. You made it clear, let's just release it now. Spoil more. There's not much more to spoil. I think I already talked about the third hotbar row that's coming, because Obi was already excited for that. The visual design is pretty much like what you see on the screen for the other blocks. Looks like fun to play around with. A Dragon Lady Myth, you look like fun to play around with. Oh yeah. So Kagan says it just don't works. Let's just get it. Okay, the rules are good. Texture seems good. Yeah, the photon block itself. Just imagine, if you will, the regular ice block, the one that you find in some of the magical areas. It's not the ice on the ground of the. It's not the ice on the ground of the icy areas. It's the bluish ice that you find in the mountains. So that's the ice with the photon behind it. The ice is a little bit grayish instead of bluish. The photon is a little bit semi-transparent, and there's like the glass edge on top of that. So it looks like an ice cube of sorts. So that's it. And trust me, it does work. Is there a new metallic pyramid block coming in the golden color, perhaps? No. And Obi says, yeah, I've imagined it. Seems like it would work. New games to the future. If you're trying to make it work for last 4 hours and you can't make it work, and if it's fun, okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So I already talked about this. Let's go into this for just a few seconds. I really need to stop streaming. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. There have been a few streams where I talked about the running out of numbers. So there, each different material, each different block has got a unique number assigned to it, and I've got a few of them left. So we're talking about a few, not much. And people ask for different colors of existing materials, and I'm like, no, not really at the moment. I really want to add new functionality and blocks that are actually adding something to the game, some completely new game mechanics, for instance, like these. I want to add those instead of recolors or rearrangements of existing stuff, because otherwise I'm running out of numbers and I don't have any numbers anymore in the end, and then I can't add stuff like this. So for instance, if I had added golden pyramids and copper pyramids and other pyramids, then we didn't have this. So that's pretty... I think this is the best decision here. So, space for vice president. Kagan says, I can't even make gates, and or what does that mean? Do you know? No circuits at all. I'm a noob. New characteristics for new blocks. Yeah, there are some useless blocks now you could reuse. No, because players have already used them. Let's end the photon talk. It's numbers now. Just give us cables. Every block is useful. Yeah, indeed. And not solid light. Kagan, I'm not sure if this is still like the comedy act or something, or if this is just an endless stream of random comments. I'm not sure what to make of it. So let me know. Is this really on your mind, and what do you mean by it? I can't even make gates or etc. What does that mean? Do you know? No circuits at all. Okay. Sorry, maybe this is just a language barrier that we're running into. Not solid light. Okay. But anyway, this was the photon faucet, so that's what it's called. And then you can see the bubble. It's actually pretty fun. The first time that I saw the bubbles fall out of this thing or come out of this thing, of course I had made the artwork for it. The first thing that actually worked, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be a pretty fun addition to the game. This is going to be really cool. The problem is it is not working. What is not working? Add pizza to the game. That sounds like good fun. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, me too. Me too, buddy. You and me both. So a bark block, I can definitely see the potential in that in the future. Bark. So yeah, but it shouldn't be a recolor of an existing one. Pizza, please. Yeah, pizza, please. Yes. More monsters, orcs, skeletons, zombies. Hey, sounds like you want to play a different game. I think I know a few games where orcs, skeletons, and zombies are taking part. I think World of Warcraft has got those. I think you can find some in Magic the Gathering if you like card games. Kagan says, I spent at least 2 hours trying to make a basic padlock. A basic one. Kagan, where? What? What? Are you a metallurgist? Are you using, like... Are you... What? Do you have a bad mold? What are you talking about? Spending 2 hours to make a basic padlock. Where? What? Where? How? Can I want... What? You could separate color from block ID, place a chair, then assign an attribute color. Yeah, and then you're back to assigning 2 numbers. It's the same. It's the same. Every slice will taste great. Yes, every slice of pizza is going to taste great when I stop this stream and I actually start eating pizza. Forget about it. It's a fugazi. Forget about it. What? It's a fugazi. Anyway. So, this is going into the trash. I hope we discuss this at length. I talked more than I wanted to say, but hopefully we had some good ideas. So, it will be hard to replace the orange rock as the tree bark. Yes. You create more items to attack. A authentic reverse, so please, brother, I've been talking about new stuff that I'm adding to the game in the next version coming in a few days. Please, give me a break. And just give us cables and toggleable blocks, and all I need for making complex things is this. What? New crossbows. New pizzas, new crossbows, new zombies, new orcs, everything. New dragons and ladies and myths. We want everything. But hey, okay, so Angeldust 3.2, it's almost done. I hope to release it in the upcoming days. Should I use the big camera for a moment? Yeah, let's do this. So, coming pretty soon. It's taken a lot of time to develop, of course, with the photon blocks, working out all of the kinks and making sure that it's an easy system that even new players can understand. The new photon ball, the photon faucet is looking cool as well. So that's coming. That was actually meant as a little surprise, just a little fun Easter egg that you can discover and use in your builds. But we've talked about it. I hope you enjoy the functionality. I hope it sounds good. I'm already envisioning a few different usage scenarios, and I'm pretty sure that you will be able to come up with even better ideas than I've got. So, yeah, make a new game, Alex. A new game, indeed. What Alex said, indeed. If you can give me just cables, toggleable blocks, and pistons, I can make dragons too. Yeah. It's all good. This game is unlike all other games that you've ever played. But he don't make any of these. I forget about it. Anyway, so this is all coming soon. And as I said, 3.2 will be probably an update that will be around for quite some time, because I will have to do some technical stuff behind the scenes to get new updates out afterwards. But I'm really happy with how 3.0 turned out. I'm really happy with how 3.1 turned out. And I'm pretty sure that 3.2 will be like the cherry on top of the cake, and will make everything just a little bit more fun to play and build in the world as well. So, is the donation a monthly one? You can donate every month if you want, but if you donate once, that's enough to get the badge. So no problem. It lasts forever. Yeah. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure what's up with the Italian accent today. Yeah, you can give every day if you want to. Just send me your money, no problem. But if you do donate, you need to include your account name. I can actually see which account has donated, so that's not a problem. But if you want your donation to go towards another account, and please make sure that the recipient knows that the donation is coming. But if you want to donate to another account, that's also possible. So, Kagan says there's only one thing I'm good at. Well, but then maybe it's time to diversify your portfolio instead of hating on my game, brother from another mother. So anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try to be back on Saturday next week. That's 99% confirmed, because as far as I'm concerned, I will be streaming on Saturday. No problems there. We'll hopefully be playing the new version. I really hope to release 3.2 and be able to see what players come up with. So if you've got a build done by that time, OB, if you manage to integrate some of the photon blocks inside of your structures, that would be cool to see as well. But don't sweat it. I hope to have the update out, and we'll be playing the new version. And hopefully people will be having fun. There's a few bug fixes left and right, cosmetic things that have changed, and the third hotbar which is coming. I do have some other bugs that I might want to look into, but other than that, I'm really happy with how this is going to look. So, anyway, okay, at least I remembered, even if late. Oh, yeah, so, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. This is about the names and stuff. So anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the game, feel free to donate if you want. There's always a lottery where you can win a badge on the stream. And if you don't want to do any of those things, you can always tell your friends and family or your colleagues at work or your school buddies about the game, and hopefully they will enjoy it too, so you can play together. I will be back next week on Saturday, 1600 hours UTC as usual. I hope you have a nice weekend, and hope to see you next week. Thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and this was it for today. I'll see you later. Bye!